Fucking 5.
5 means we're live. Joe's already a troll in more ways than one. This is the lovely Shadowrun. We will be running the second city, Skedaddle. It's a bit of a quick kind of dive for all of us into the realm, and we're learning the rules, so it's going to be sloppy. Bear with us. I think we're getting a little bit better, but it's going to take a while, I feel, especially since we're only playing this one time a week. That being said, I'm going to introduce my lovely cast. I'm going to go with my heroic but struggling ARPG addict homeboy, Kit. Could you kick it off for me?
Hi, call me Kid. I am the guy with the problem. It has been about 20 minutes since I played an ARPG, and I am jonesing for another hit. Anyway, once again, call me Kid. I am playing this lady right here. Her name is Antonieta. For some reason, Nenner struggled with that name. I don't know why. It's a very simple Spanish name. She is an aggressively Hispanic grandmother, and that's basically her character. We assaulted her grandson last session with a sandal, and we'll see how it goes this time. I'm going to see if I can build some rapport with one of the boys over there. See how that shit goes. Foozzy, please, por favor.
Hello, I'm Foos, and I am playing Nessa. She is a vapid lady who I literally made her a character because Netters hated when I talked like a valley girl, and I was like, great, my whole character is going to be based off of that. You're welcome. So there's that, and I have to make Netters interact with all those with her every time because she's the face of the party. So once again, you're welcome, Netters.
You're the worst.
There was like more than once where the first episode you were like, I hate this, but who you're interacting with doesn't, and you rolled well, so here you go. It's amazing. But yes, I'm playing her. We're having a good time and fumbling through the system, which is just a really, really fun time anyway. I will make the general announcement that my Pi won't be joining us tonight, but she will hopefully be back at some point. So give her love and stuff, and I will pass it to Joe, the Joe Man Joe.
I'm Joe, and I've heard it enough times that it makes sense, but I normally don't rattle off 6 names because I don't have them. I guess I'm Microcosmic God, but it doesn't come up much. But technically, I am Joe, and I'm also Joe the Joe Man Joe because it's been said so many times. It's now cemented as fact.
You have another nickname, sir.
And Booty Mancer.
I mean, Booty Mancer is new, and it's incredible.
Booty Mancer is amazing.
I'm regretting all the choices. Foos, we got to redo everything. I got to make a Booty Mancer. All right. I guess it's just a school of enchantment wizard. It's not exciting. It's a little insidious. Anywho, I'm Joe, and I'm hanging out here to do Shadowrun stuff. And when I'm not doing Shadowrun stuff, I'm on Dispel Logic. We should be there this weekend. We're either there this weekend and off next, or the reverse. But I'm pretty sure we're here this weekend and off next. Anywho, Dungeons and Dragons, about to go into like a haunted dwarven ghost town fortress thing is gonna be dope. So check that out. And on alternate Sundays, the only consistent streaming, but sometimes I do Timberborn and things, but every other Sunday I'm doing Mass Effect, RNG, every decision is random, and so far many of them have been bad. But that's just how the dice said they go, and so it's a good time. But Dispel Logic is one, Microcosmic God is me, and while I'm here though, I'm playing Smash.
And he's just the troll here to get shit done, so if it goes sideways, we'll take care of that. I'm here with my brother Blast, and that's played by Insomnia, so now he should say some stuff.
Hello. Yes, I'm Insomnia. I'm here to cause chaos in this game of Shadowrun. Playing Blast, Smash's brother. Otherwise, yeah, I'm Insomnia, and I run a D&D tabletop community that is just chaos and insanity. But yeah, that's all I'm going to say about that.
Tell them about the stream.
Tell them what. Oh God. Okay. Saturday, my wife gets to dress me up as a sexy nerd. Tomorrow, yeah, it's a thing. But we're playing Call of Cthulhu tomorrow, so that'll be fun. Yeah, lots of great people over there. Great cast. But yeah, that's it, guys. I don't advertise myself. Okay, I'm over here to have fun and to beat the shit out of people. Okay.
You can do both.
Hopefully, you'll get both.
I can do both.
Exactly. You can do both.
I can do both. I am a multitasker.
Mm-hmm.
Fair enough. Okay, multitask. Good stuff. I think that's everyone. I think we're ready to start unless anybody wants to say anything else.
Anything else?
Here we go. We return back to the lovely crew who have indeed just insulted a young freshman in college with a chancla and had a very awkward conversation with a lady, not lady, who has just left the premises. That being said, there was a job offered to assassinate a certain Roscoe, who I'm not even sure if they remember his name, but they do need the chip in his head and him to be killed. You can get one or the other and still get paid, but ideally both. I think your elegant solution was to simply take his head as proof of both. But he's in a building far, far away. I mean, not the other side of the city, but like closer to literally in downtown Chicago. So that's where you guys would be going if you wanted to go. I believe
Someone is click-clacking on their keyboard real loud.
I have a mechanical keyboard. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
And the one other thing is the youth that was assaulted and basically told to return home. I believe Tonya wanted to contact her contacts here and see that done. So that is something else that's in the cards. But before all of that happens, you guys watch as this rather tough-looking gentleman kind of squeezes his way around the bar and kind of pulls Selena off to the side. Do you guys, any of you are proficient in performance?
I feel like I am. Let me double check because I don't know if I am.
Or not performance, I'm about perception. My brain.
Oh,
Okay.
perception.
Oh, I was about to say
Yeah.
perception. Okay.
Yeah, performance made no sense.
Ah.
I
Perception with a
Segundo
specialty in
floor.
urban.
Excellent. Give me a performance test. God fucking damn it.
Perception, then it's okay.
Perception.
It's
Jesus
okay,
Christ.
that
Heard what you meant.
And the number you need to beat is 2.
Does the urban and specialty apply?
It does, absolutely, yes. Okay, all right. You got blasters into it. Let's go. Okay, so all of you catch a badge that is flashed to her, which kind of like forces her to kind of focus on what he's saying, and you hear like bits and pieces. He's pretty good at kind of timing the cadence of his speech with kind of the music of the bar, which kind of shows that he's got a little bit of skill in this. But you catch the terms match a description. There was something regarding something in the mid-20s assault counts at the local Waffle House, and he begins to proceed to pull out a hologram, which does indeed show what is called the Tritio in this particular realm. But there's holographic evidence of Selena indeed insulting the majority of the people in said Waffle House. So we're not really sure what's going on, but kind of dejected, and the officer is kind of insinuating that he's not the only one here. She kind of turns to glance to you guys and gives you a I'll try to catch up with you later as he begins to kind of not overtly, but like you hear the clink of cups against one of her wrists as
So
she's then beginning to
I have a slight
escalate.
issue with this.
Sure,
One, you said he looked tough.
he did. Okay.
Here we go. We started. We here already.
I don't know. I'm real hungry. I'm real hungry.
I will say, for your sake, he doesn't look tough to you.
Oh,
I think-
okay.
Right.
So you said
yeah,
I thought you were just
yeah.
saying something. And I was like,
Yeah, no, he's. Yeah,
Okay.
Are you
he's
still
cute.
hungry? You had a bar nut sandwich with steak for bread.
Two huge steaks, by the way.
oh, that's right. Okay.
I mean, you could still be hungry. I'm looking at you and I'm like, well, you could probably still eat.
I'm a little famished, but it's okay.
I'm a little peckish.
I could snack.
But Selena is then escorted, unless another assault is going to be committed out of the bar.
We'll be dreaming of you.
I don't know what she's to say, so she's just gonna wait.
You didn't want to stop. Like, that was your friend, right?
You have no idea how many Selena songs I have ready to interact with Maya. I only got to 2, but that's good for me.
Oh my god! One of the only songs she wrote in English, guys. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
But you just gonna let that happen?
I mean, I don't think it's the first time she's been arrested as far as I've seen, and I'm pretty sure she'll get out again, so I'm not...
Listen, it's not my fucking problem, but... Excuse me, I know the lingo. It's not my fragging problem. But... It seemed like she was your friend, so that's all I'm saying.
Oh, I figured it was just one of them breeding things with the cuffs.
But that one I think was... That one I think was like...
No, mijo, he's not a breeding thing. You gotta stop.
If we stop breathing, we all die.
But I'm quite sure, just from the questions I'm hearing from him, he hasn't done any. So anyway, we have a couple things that we should probably get established, and that is what we're doing, I guess. I'm sure we'll see Selena again. I hope so, at least. But for us,
go into detailed information about his breeding, but how trolls just do it in public and don't care.
good. I think. All right. Well,
you can just talk over it. He'll get to the end.
Okay. Well, that's my plan anyway. So that's what we'll do. So
Just like trolls do, they just keep going until they get to the end.
you got Joe with that one. So wait, she's gonna look at Antonietta. So did you say you may have like a ride out of here, or like did you have?
Unfortunately, it might only be for him.
And she just went over at Nepal.
Not sure how they're going to get out. We could ask you if they have some things they can do, but I'm not sure.
Well, that's like you totally reminded me. We totally need to get him out first because that was kind of the whole point. So, why don't we do that, and then we can figure out what happens after.
Okay. Let me see. What is the name?
I was getting ready for her voice, so when I heard Kit just say "okay," it threw me off.
Because I'm trying to remember what the name of the fucking person I made up. Like, it's an actual ass person that I took the name from. Cipriano Lopez. That's what we're looking for.
Fantastic.
All right. You calling him?
Would she know his number? Is the question.
Yeah, absolutely. If he's a contact, you absolutely have the number.
Okay.
Remember, she wasn't born in like the 30s. Like,
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Like,
That's where my head stuck at. I'm sorry.
2010. She knows damn well what a phone is.
Yeah, but she would use her comm link. Is that what it's called? Comm link?
Yes, comm link. Okay.
And just dial up Mr. Lopez here.
All right.
She's still using carrier pigeon, you know? Like she pulls out a pigeon.
Goes to the nearest window.
Yeah. All you hear is Lopez.
Ipi, is that you?
Yes, it's me. What can I do for you, Abuela?
Oh, hola, Ipi. Been a long time. How are the kids?
I don't know. I've been here for far too long, and things are getting bad quick.
Okay,
You hear a tone of seriousness in his voice.
Oh, okay,
that
perdón.
is more so than usual. He's usually somewhat jovial, but he seems to be all business tonight.
Okay. Mira, I need you to get Nepo out of the city. I need to get him back to Aslan, to the family.
Oh, you found him. Okay.
Sí.
Good timing. We were actually thinking of making our way out ourselves. Give me a moment. You feel something in your comlink kind of buzz, and you're familiar with this. This is him essentially tracking you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it looks like you're at Limbo. Meet us in the basement parking lot. 20 minutes.
Okay.
It's one way, one person.
Do you know anyone else who could help us out? I have 3 other people with me besides Nepo.
you hear he kind of turns the phone away for a moment, or the comlink away for a second, and you hear in the background what sounds like some level of chanting, and what is undeniably someone else screaming in the background. But outside of that, if you want to give me, you have astral proficiency, don't you?
Yeah, and sorcery. Yeah.
Either one. See if you want to roll it. Try to beat a 2 because you're just trying to piece together, I imagine, what's happening there. Nice.
I want to point out I have 11 on that. I keep rolling like ass.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
This is a kind of reverse divination blood ritual that they're doing. So they probably have some poor bastard captured, and they're using blood magic to cloak that particular location that they're in. But they come back to you, and no, everyone's just trying to get out of here, and you should too. There are spirits that are loose, and not the good kind.
I know. Okay, mira. I know you can't get us out, but do you have any idea where we could go?
You can, well, if you can get to one of the corpo towers, they usually have some sort of aerial vehicles if they haven't left already. If nothing else, it's above the ground and don't have to worry about too much from there outside of maybe flying spirits. You can, I don't know. The roads are already getting clogged. The police are really coming down. I'm not sure if it's better to try to escape or if it's safer just to try to wait it out.
I do not know the wisdom of that. The spirits, they're going to eat. They're going to eat everything, and they're not going to stop because they find the door. Okay.
Then I would do your best to commandeer a vehicle and get out of here.
Okay. Gracias, CP.
20 minutes.
20 minutos. Sí.
Comlink goes dead.
Yeah.
All right. He wants us in the.
What do you think, the underground parking lot?
Yeah, there's an underground There's multiple parking lots to this place. There is an underground one as well.
He wants us in the underground parking lot. He can only take one person. He's taking Nepo.
Yeah, I guess that was kind of the plan. And she like just has the line of maybe you can get to a corpo building, rattling in her head, looking in the direction of their corpo contact, walking out in handcuffs.
Okay. So, let's do that, I guess. I think I maybe overheard like a little bit of those details. Did you say they're looking for a door? The spirits or whatever?
No. I'm just saying, if they come if they come up to boundaries, they're just gonna keep bashing their heads up against it until they get through.
Oh.
Hunkering down. That was my contact. Cipriano told me to consider running or hiding. Hiding is not going to do it.
Did someone out loud in character mention corpo building as an option?
Yeah.
I couldn't tell if that was meta context. All right.
Okay, I stopped listening for a second, but you want to get to a corpo building? Because I've been trying to get back to this idea where we could use a couple extra people to get this guy's head. And he's in a corpo building. So if we go there, then not only do you get a cut of the run, but also we're in a corpo building and you just two birds.
I have a question though. Like, how are you going to get them what they need though? Because if you leave with his head or his body, don't you need to give that to someone? So if we find a way out from there,
we'll deal with that part. Okay, we got that.
You're just going to put it in an envelope and like mail it? Okay. Anyway, you're right. That's actually not terribly important.
I mean, it is. It's how we all get paid. But listen, we got a number, we call it, and we say, hey, we got the guy's head, and then he tells us what to do.
Oh,
easy.
God.
But the corporate building is going to be way more protected than here.
The corporate building already got hit.
We hit like part of it, though. That's
just a small hole. I get small holes all the time. Called bullets.
Anyone here a native of Chicago or been here long enough to be considered one? Okay.
In real life and in game.
The Truman Building is basically a revamped, rebuilt, and modded Sears Tower. It's built in the exact same place. It's built up. It is the tallest building by a lot. It's one of the tallest structures in the world. So, given that there's like literal corporate warfare, these things are structurally sound. Even if you ram something into it, it will most likely be okay. There's enough emergency personnel and robots and drones to put out fires, things like that. So even though it was hit, I think you would both know that that's not enough to take that building down.
Nessa was not concerned that the building was taken down. It was more like there's probably some fucking crazy traffic and shit going on around there because of that. That's why she's like, it's gonna be hard even to get there, but no, it's fine.
All right, well, look, let's just get to the garage or whatever so we can get Nippo to safety.
Okay.
They want to take the nipple guy downstairs.
Oh, yeah. No, all right, yeah. Let's do it.
Abuela, where are we going?
You're going to meet an old friend of mine, mijo. His name is Cipi. Do not call him Cipriano, he'll hit you.
Keep overhearing pee-pee, but I won't say that out loud again.
CP, yeah.
You too? Yeah, me too.
yeah, I know you're saying CP. She's just being an idiot.
Your grandson is terrified, but he is not going to say anything that would upset the two mountains.
Oh, don't be scared. I'm going to pick him up.
Ah! I'm going. I was not going to say I didn't want to go.
You are going. Let's go. Let's go.
Okay.
You just feel her you feel her like tapping up one of your legs, like
thank you.
Oh no problem, Grandma. Gotta take care of you elderly. You know, when the little grandsons start acting up, you just pick them up.
That's amazing. Okay, so you guys, you get some looks as you are actually abducting somebody at the moment. So they do see a troll just physically carrying somebody, but most people just get out of your way. You all as collectively as a group look.
Is it really
more
abducting
trouble
if
than
it's like related to us? Kind of. I mean, not to me, but I mean,
all the people on the side see is a guy being carried away by a troll.
Yeah, that's really.
There's no way that people can see Antonietta's head over anyone else's. So she's lost in the crowd, and then it's just you.
Yeah. But as you get down, you see there's at least as you can imagine, the quarantine's kind of happening. There is almost like a modern kind of portcullis, like those kind of expanding steel gates that go to the side, but you can still see through them. And behind that is glass. Through the glass, you see 3 officers, and then there's another officer on like the other side to talk to you guys, but he just kind of holds his hand out. But what likely draws your attention is the 3 officers behind the glass on the other side that pretty much is blocking you from the parking lot. One of them is on the ground shaking, like just completely, the old term would be shell-shocked, but he's just like completely zonked out. He's got blood on him. He is like like stuttering. He's not in any kind of a good way. His friend or partner or whatnot is trying to like calm him down, get some communicate with him. Doesn't seem to be working. But the guy in front of you holds his hand out. Halt! You cannot get to the parking deck. The city's on lockdown. You're gonna have to stay here for the night. Or until the lockdown.
This guy has to use the restroom. Real bad.
There's a restroom over there. Sir.
No, you don't understand.
No, see, he's also getting confused. But also, from what I can see, your friend is he okay? Like, what's going on?
Don't worry about him. He's seen some things. We're working on it.
Well, speaking of like working on things and also seeing things,
like her hands just go to Antonietta's shoulders and she slowly like pulls the old lady in front of her.
Let me tell you about this wonderful woman. She is a healer beyond healer. She is into like organizing like not only the physical body but like the chakras of you as well. She knows about like the spirits. She is the best healer I've ever met. Like I've had so many afflictions that she has cured, and it is incredible. But I think all this is to say, I think she can help your friend if she can just take a look.
What was the old commercial that was like, "Oh, call me now"?
For your feeding.
Miss Cleo, call me now.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my god, that's gonna be a con roll.
That needs to be
yeah,
your next
absolutely.
character.
That's
Yeah,
that's a
your
3.
next character needs to be Miss
give me
Cleo.
give me a con roll. DC is a 3 because he's
Okay.
very much on high alert, and you are
How
talking
big is
about.
this guy?
Oh wow, that was a terrible roll, but we made it.
No, you made it. He's a human, but he works out, so he's filled out, but he's not.
When you say works
controlled.
out, I can't use nipples as a weapon, can I?
Stop.
That would
Also,
probably be frowned upon.
Just to help frame people, because you both rolled okay. 1 out of every 3 rolls will be a 5 or 6. That's a dead average roll. Don't feel
That's a
like you're
dead
not
average,
crushing
yeah.
it.
Before I was rolling incredibly well, but no, I appreciate it. That's true. We're doing
I want
good.
you to know how good you are.
Thanks.
You see him just kind of. Small woman, but are you from Atzlan? You wear the colors.
Sí, mijo, I am.
I know you've heard of all the amazing things they're capable of too. It is well known and documented.
He's thinking. All right, just you. Try to calm him down. If you can calm down, I'll let the rest of you go.
Also, I'm not sure if you noticed, but she has this like helper that is. Could you put him down?
Just gonna look
I
back.
was just instead of holding him, I really wanted to pick up this guy to see how much he weighed and like provide I'm judging.
With my eyes.
What can I roll with that?
You talking about trying to judge his weight by his size?
I want to pick him up with the other hand.
Judge me? All right. I do want to say that would be like a close combat kind of attack. You're not obviously trying to hit him, but he's not trying to get grabbed either. So there's going to be an element of like resistance.
Sure, you want me to use close combat? I'm more than welcome. Like I will
Well,
do that if you'd like.
Did I misunderstand? I thought Insomnia was just saying, like, can you look at him and guess his weight?
I wanted to pick him up, and I'm going to.
Oh, you are picking him up. Never mind.
Yeah, I
Never mind.
wanted to pick him up. Just kind of like.
Okay.
That's horrible on camera. But yeah. Anyways.
Give me a close combat roll, please. You're not doing damage. We're just trying to.
No, I'm not.
Yeah,
not yet.
this
You know,
guy.
I'm not trying to hurt him.
Not yet.
No.
Jeez.
Give me 1 sec while I get this guy out.
Oh. No.
Uh,
Oh gosh.
what did you?
You know, that one was kind of a bad roll.
Hold on.
Yeah, I was not
I'm making
good.
sure. I'm making sure nothing was on. Okay, good. All right.
Yeah, it
No,
wasn't a
that's fine, that's
glitch.
fine.
There was a lot of ones
Yeah.
in there though.
No, yeah. I was like, did I have that fucking edge thing turned on? So but I didn't.
Alright. I'm just gonna have him roll this. This is contested. I rolled worse, so you're able to grab him, and those of you who are around immediately see him go for his guns. Like, what are you doing? And the
fine.
people behind, like who were in the glass, all snap to kind of attention, except the poor guy who's freaking the fuck out. He's still kind of lost. But you were watching the guys who were behind. They have submachine guns trained on the glass out on the outside. And this guy is in the process of reaching for his weapon, but I'm going to say the way you grabbed him, he's probably like, what the? He's trying to get it, but you have a few seconds to defuse the situation.
I'm just thinking, I'm just checking your weight and put him back down.
Okay. Well, that's not a con. Give me a...
That's a
Give me a-
truth, Nanners.
Yeah, that's the truth. What is that,
I
persuasion?
like to evaluate what I'm up against. I apologize for just randomly picking you up. My brother says that I should really ask first to get permission.
I mean, most of the time, yeah.
He's emasculated and not happy about this whole being lifted up situation against his will. Don't ever touch me again, or I will shoot you.
What's the gun?
can you?
What gun does he have?
Yeah, I'm asking you, what type of gun do you have? You see these thermal plates? It takes a lot to penetrate. And I'm just curious.
He pulls out a hand cannon, which is an Ares Predator. It is a good gun.
I'll repeat that to him. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
okay. I'm like, yeah, I've been shot by those. Yeah. All right. Good job. I pat him on the head. Grandma, they're safe. They'll protect you.
Swear you're trying to get shot again. But as I was saying, she's allowed to go see him, which is good. But she definitely she needs her assistant because you see these old bones. It takes a lot for her to move around. So if Nepo can just come with her, that's all. We'll all stay here, especially this menace. We'll stay here.
Not a menace. I'm a mercenary.
This is gonna be a really high roll because he's about had it. So give me another con, but at a 5.
Okay.
He's pissed. And he would have been able to pull this off prior to him being lifted up, obviously. But
Right. Yep. Correct. Nubs is here. Nubs, I'm just gonna use Edge because he's here and have.
Okay.
We're just gonna add it in.
Could
Hold
you
on.
get a free one if I go get a biscuit?
Never mind. I didn't get to add my con, but we made it.
The more cats,
Ooh.
the more the edge you get.
Hi, buddy.
Hey, son, come here. And he just starts patting him down real quick, and then see his eyes kind of flash as he scans him. All right, he's unarmed.
I imagine that this Nepal is slightly pissed himself by now.
Nepo is shaking. I wouldn't say he's pissed himself yet, but he's on
I
his
didn't do my
way.
job correctly then. Okay.
Yeah. All right. The two of them. That's it. So the door kind of slides open. The gate goes up. Glass slides to the right, and you go in. And Tonya, you just hear gibberish like monster, Johnny, they got Johnny, you should have seen. We have to go, we can't be here anymore. And speaking of pissing themselves, you do see this man has unfortunately done exactly that, where he is sitting, but he is just absolutely shaking. There is kind of some viscous goo that's on his shoulder. It looks like it was kind of a splash. It's green, it smells fucking awful. But he's currently just we have to go, we have to get out of here. Where's my weapon? We need to get you can tell the officer has one extra gun. It's kind of same kind of service weapon just shoved in his belt, which is likely to prevent him from doing harm to others. Yeah, they turn. Who the fuck are you?
Hello, I am Antonieta. This is Nepo. We're here to see the young man.
Give them
You're
a
here to
cookie
see Tony.
recipe.
I want to see if I can help. Nepo, come on.
All right. How are you? As you're doing that, he looks at the cop in the front, and he just kind of gives him a nod, which more or less diffuses his lack of or suspension of disbelief at the moment. But
So I think Antonieta would find that she would understand that he's been in contact with the spirits.
Mhm.
He saw something terrible here. Would she have a little more insight on what's going on here?
In regards to spirits, all right. So how do I do this? It's tough because I don't know the system yet, so I'm trying to translate what it goes into skills. You said you had sorcery. You said you had astral. What else did you have in regards to magic stuff?
Magic stuff. I have one memento.
Thank you.
I have
sorcery?
sorcery and I have astral. That's about it.
Okay. What do you have for knowledge skills, if you don't mind? Is that all?
Knowledge. Knowledge skills. I have knowledge in Arcana, magical societies and traditions, medical care, and university life from 40 years ago.
Okay. So Arcana. Let's do an Arcana skill check then.
Arcana. Okay. And that would be and that what would you call that?
What do you mean, what skill is it using? You mean, or attribute?
Yeah.
It's what, intelligence, or I think it's intelligence primarily, but it could also be charisma.
Intelligence?
Am I wrong? Hold on.
We have intelligence?
Oh shit! I'm sorry. I'm
What?
so used to fucking.
We're
D&D.
learning a
One
new
sec.
system.
Yes, we are.
It's logic, isn't it?
Logic. I apologize. It's logic.
Yeah.
Logic and... So logic. Okay, how do I roll something like that is my question.
If you have the skill, you should be able to just click on it, right?
No.
If you don't have the skill, you click unskilled.
Yeah.
so
And then
click
they'll
the
just give you a
unskilled
minus
option.
one.
Okay, so you don't have it skilled up. All right, that's fine. Yep, hit that, and it's -1.
So logic, right?
Yes.
Okay.
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 You're catching bits of like what he's describing. It sounds like some kind of insect. The goo, the rancid goo on his shoulder may have been an attack of some kind. It doesn't seem like blood. Possibly some kind of poison or toxin that's there. But what he's describing and how this thing got Johnny and how it's just like horrific. There's your people have studied the dark arts more than probably anyone. And you've been made known to spirits above that are not the regular spirits that come in this world. There are some spirits that can be friendly or befriended or made pacts with that'll work with humans. There are others from a darker plane, a colder plane, that come here to feed. It's likely one of those is what you're gathering. How it manifested here in such short of a time, you don't know, but the who, the what, and the wheres is difficult with the two to figure out, but you're thinking it's one of those.
Does anyone hear breathing, like hard breathing in the background? Is that the watch?
I'm assuming it's Joe's mic that like moved too close to him, because sometimes that happens. But I can hear it. Yeah, it definitely was you.
Like, I got Nenners over here describing some creepy ass shit to me, and then I'm like, oh fuck.
It wasn't that intense too, but yeah. Yeah.
There you go.
Good lord. I apologize to everyone.
Smash, you're okay over there. You're breathing real heavy.
Listen, sometimes it's just too much of the style around that. I don't want to deal with that track.
So, man saw some creepy ass shit, saw some spirits. You described them as what was the word? Insects, bugs?
Yeah, bug-like.
Okay.
So he obviously came across the spirits. This is not good.
All right, so how do we help this gentleman out here? You know, we have a few spells here that I didn't really grab anything besides just restoration stuff and antidote stuff.
Okay. Do you have anything that's like a painkiller maybe, or a sedative, or something that would?
She has
bring them down?
she has medical supplies on her, I guess. If you want to argue that she has painkillers
Okay.
in there.
If you want to go through your medical supplies, and do you have a medical skill to go with that?
I have biotech skill, yeah.
Okay, yeah. If you want to roll your medical skill and then go through a thing of your medical supplies, we can give him a sedative to bring him down.
Okay. I'm going to give him a sedative to try and calm him down right now. He should be okay. He just needs a moment of rest. He saw something very, very terrible. Nepo, if you could hold him down, please.
So if Nepo's helping, do I get edge for that?
Yeah. He's so quick with the cheese. Yes, if your grandson is helping you, you absolutely do get edge. Go ahead.
All right, remember, like when you were little, Nepo, hold him down while we get in there.
Nepo seems to have experience restraining people for his grandmother, which is somewhat alarming, but goes right to it. The officer who you're next to, who is watching you work on Tony, is just morbidly confused, but hopeful that You
Does Nipple pull out like a rag and
bring this
like
guy back down.
chloroform on it and begin to like?
Jeez.
oh my god. So give me a roll for your
Alright.
what
Yeah,
is the
here's the-
skill tied to? Is it logic as well?
Biotech, yeah. Logic.
Okay.
All right. Heart of the cards.
Yep.
Siete.
Hey.
Wow. You have a huge amount. Okay.
Let's go.
So, thankfully, you are very skilled in this particular thing, and you don't overdose the poor man. But you give him pretty much just enough, and then the good injection site that in about a minute after getting it, you see him start to visibly kind of calm down. The heart rate comes down. His eyes have that kind of wild look that is slowly fading, but he's still scared. That much is for sure. But he's now beginning to speak a little more coherently. The shakes are beginning to go away. Thank you. Just don't go in there. There's a woman and these insect creatures. They got Johnny. They grabbed him, just bit into his face. The crunching sound, I can't get it out of my head. We need to go. We've called for backup. I don't know if they're getting here. They're stuck in traffic.
It's okay. Look, I need to get my grandson over there. There's
In the
someone who
garage?
Yes, there's someone who can take him home. That's all I need to do. Okay?
Give me a persuasion or
I have
is it unskilled?
influence actually.
Influence, yeah, give me
That's
an
it, yeah,
influence
Okay.
You do have edge because you did heal or bring this guy back down a little bit, and he's he's chemically more susceptible to things at the moment.
All right.
So I will give you that.
Let's go. Let's go.
All right, Foos. Pray with me. Oh, Santa Maria de Guadalupe.
Bitty bitty bum bum.
Fatima.
Black Road.
Okay.
Yes. I put it at a 3. I forgot to tell you, but
Mhm.
he's. Look, lady, you're nice. You helped me. I appreciate that. If you want to go, we're not going to stop you, but we're locking that door behind you.
I
You're on
understand.
your own. We're not.
Will you let my friends through as well?
And she just went back to the two big ass trolls and Danessa.
Maybe they'll keep you alive. Yeah, just.
They're reliable. Well, they look reliable. I'm not sure if they are.
If he was sober, he may have questioned that a little bit more, but.
Did you just insult us? Was I just insulted
You
by
cannot hear
grandma?
her. You cannot hear her. They're far away.
Look, yeah, we're kind of far.
All right. So he opens the door, and you notice that there's, looking into the parking garage, there's obviously cars and things. There's blood stains on the ground. You immediately hear a chewing sound,
Mhm.
like a wet, crunchy, in times chewing, and this kind of what sounds like another old lady's voice, kind of mumbling off in the background. Do you have any enhanced hearing by
Yes.
chance?
Yes.
You
it's-
do.
it's
Okay.
how,
You do. You
yeah.
definitely do. Okay, hold on. Give me 1 second.
It's
I keep forgetting
fantastic
about
because
that.
the
Have
stereotype
they-
does
have
not work.
Have they
Yeah.
caught up with her yet? Have the group caught up with her yet?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. By the way, they've waved you guys in. The gate is opened again. Come on in. They give you the same speech, right? You go through that door. You're on your own. We are not helping you. That door is locked. You need to find a way out.
The only thing you'd be helping with is blocking the creature from eating me. I just use you as like arm shields. Get out of my way.
I think the moment she sees you guys immediately, she would just tell you guys.
Okay.
What was the name of the guy? Did we get his name? The guy she helped out?
The guy who's helped out was Tony.
Tony says that his friend Johnny got jumped on by one of the spirits. There's something out there. He's hungry, he's chewing. Be very careful.
And Tonya, due to your lovely hearing, you hear, yes, feed. The barrier is so thin. Come out of the cold astral and into the meat space.
Okay. Does any of that ring any bell for her?
The meat space is slang for the primal plane that you're on.
Oh, I'm guessing, yeah.
The
Let me think of the
cold
cheese.
astral is weird. That's probably either a different side or something similar to the astral, but not quite. Whoever is saying this is clearly not like formally trained in magic, and they're just using whatever primitive understanding of the planes.
What language is it in?
It's English.
Okay.
Oh, that is very creepy.
Okay.
Nessa, there's somebody. They're calling the spirits, I think. Or egging them on, anyway.
Like somebody, like a person?
Does she know what direction it would be in?
Yeah, it's for. Let me give you guys the map. I have all kinds of stuff.
Andy, why did he have to go there?
Flandy over here. Insomnia looks so tame right now. It's like,
That was the one after
I
that.
feel like
that
I've been-
was offensive. How
I've
dare
been-
you? No.
I've been issued a challenge, I feel.
You picked up a cop and then told him he wasn't worth more than a meat shield. I think you're fine.
Let me grab my Mexican water, by the way.
Oh no!
But you guys are basically here in this little, coming out of that doorway. The sound is coming in this direction.
Okay. It is
Second
black
door.
for us. I'm not sure if you're meaning to hide some things from us, but we only
did
see
you
like a
not see
straightaway.
the-
Well, there
We
is
see
there's
a
like a
strip.
strip.
Like
Yeah.
a strip just
Yeah,
there.
that's what it's
Strip.
supposed to be. Yep.
Okay,
Okay.
good.
Oh, well, now we can see the top.
Okay,
I-
yeah, now we can see the door. Okay, good.
Okay,
Yeah.
we're good. All right, cool.
Yeah.
cool.
All
Um,
set.
but yeah, I would say you know, as you guys walk in, that's essentially what you see.
Where's grandson?
He didn't make it.
grandson.
He didn't make-
And
he
it doesn't
walked
copy
in,
paste,
ran,
so we gotta.
Are you-
got eaten.
You're bringing him with, right?
Yeah, yeah.
him-
He was holding down Tony.
That's
Yeah, remember
that's
with
true,
his
that's true.
ancient grandma trained skills on holding people down.
Ancient grandma. All right, so I'm gonna put him.
Grandma's earning a lot of respect. I mean, if she trained her
Yep,
grandson to
sorry.
hold people down, Lass is down for this.
I mean, have you seen folk healers? It gets weird, man.
No,
Look that shit up. It's
I
wild.
stay away from all of that.
You should.
Mob family, okay? I try not to get involved with weird shit anymore.
But you guys all kind of file in here, and as the last of you come in, which is Nepo, the door slams behind you, and you do hear some locks being engaged, and as the
You too.
officer.
I mean, hold on.
Can I punch the door open?
You can try.
You can punch the door, absolutely. Open, you're not sure. I will reinforce that this is a orc-designed establishment, so the doors are nice and healthy.
You're solid.
I just
But,
want to give it like one good punch.
Sure, give me.
I'm just testing. I just want to make sure
Okay,
it's secure
all right,
for that.
Let me go quickly look up defense ratings of doors. Hold on.
There's that whole barricade section.
He's all googly. He's
Oh
all.
yeah, you're right. Yeah. Good call.
Yeah,
Good
yeah,
call.
yeah. Now that door, while you're doing that, is the interior of the club we just came out of, or was this a separate door?
This is the
Because they were
It's a
outside
separate
some
door.
doors, and
Yeah.
now we've walked past them. Okay.
yeah. You went downstairs because this is an underground garage, so you went all the way down past the club on the same level that your underground boxing ring is in, but
Yeah.
there's an
Gotcha.
exit on that side. Let's see.
I really hope I break this door open just to be like, you might want to get this more secure. Then maybe something creeps in, when we're not looking, and then we hear screams.
Oh, yeah, it is-
You know, I guess that got handled pretty quick, but I was gonna say maybe we just knock him out or whatever, because there was probably a cop car around and, right around looking like the star, nobody pulls you over.
I mean, Nessa kept giving me those don't punch him eyes.
Well,
Yeah, like just assume that those are my default eyes, like from now on. Otherwise, I will very clearly tell you to punch someone out. But
So ignore
currently,
you until you tell me not to do it.
Yeah, he's a good rule of thumb, mijo. Don't
Officer?
punch him unless we tell you to punch him.
God damn it, I cannot find this
There you
section.
There
Give
you
me a
go.
damage roll. If you get bananas, I'll just say I'll narrate it because I cannot find that particular section at the moment. I
If you
forgot what
get
the
bananas.
terminology was.
I love that. Just like he rolled and just smothered the area in bananas. Just mushed bananas everywhere.
Yep.
Is that a
Very
dice
Okay.
roll
seems to be
30?
the word.
The punch goes. You crank up and boom! The whole thing just echoes throughout the and the close quarters and the not so great acoustics of the parking garage. Just violently echoes this sound
It
out.
might have
as
been a little too loud.
You put in probably like a good 6-inch dent into the steel, and you heard a snap, like one of the deadbolts may not be working anymore. It was like a tink and then a cling, like there was a metal at tension that is currently not anymore. Yeah.
Made by orcs. Pretty good.
But you do hear some like, what the fuck? Like on the other side. But again, true to their word, they are not opening this door for shit.
Yeah.
So.
Sorry, he just tripped. Could you please?
How's my left hand? Want me to use the right?
I'd really rather you just
No,
just
no.
chill out for a second.
That might not have been the wisest thing. There is
You
something
chill.
out there. You might drive attention.
Actually, does she
munching-
hear anything coming?
The munching stopped,
Mm.
and you begin to hear skittering.
Oh.
And in addition to that, there's more. Yes, more for the family.
Oh, that is not good sounding. It's coming.
What's coming?
The spirit. I believe it's some kind of insect.
Oh,
Okay,
Oh,
you would see
worse.
her just side up with Nessa right here, just back up a little bit.
Nepo, try to hide behind the big guys. There's something coming.
Well, that's its mistake.
I mean, we're outside now. I'm not in a building where I'm
Yeah.
not supposed to have my big ass gun out. So with my big ass gun out.
Yep, 100%. Before we go any further, I do want to clarify a few things. You are in the parking lot. The lights are off beyond the area that you are, but does anybody have enhanced vision?
Yes.
Or okay, so you two, just because you're trolls, right? You guys have that.
We have
vision?
thermal vision, and I
Okay.
think, let me double check the glasses that we spent a lot of money on. They.
Oh my god.
Where's my fucking details? No, it looks like we did not get low light vision in there, so we just have the thermal vision.
Okay, gotcha. So
Just
you got
the thermal vision.
Just the thermal
Like that's
vision,
not
yeah.
plenty.
Okay, so the troll boys have thermal. Does anybody else have any enhanced vision, specifically?
I don't believe so, no.
Yeah, yours in this case would count, Thoria, but yeah, you're getting it through audio specifically for you.
Is there any smell? Anywhere? Is there a strong smell?
You smell blood
Mhm.
for sure in the air, like that coppery kind of taste. But in addition to that, there is. It's repugnant. It smells like. I'm trying to put this in. Have you ever smelled like potatoes that have gone bad?
See,
Oh,
I don't think I need to tell you about the time my father was boiling potatoes for 8 hours straight.
8 hours?
I can't even.
I can't.
What?
Yeah.
He ran out of water like 3 times. He just kept adding water.
I don't even. Okay. It smells like rotting potatoes. There's like a hint of it. It's not 100% of it, and something else you can't identify. But I would say of the smells in the air, that's probably like 10% to a sensitive nose. The blood is more, I'd say, closer to 30 of the makeup. Those of you who have thermal vision have, as you're scanning around, something has crawled across, something big, like at least 10 feet long. and you can only see it because of the absence of heat. It's colder than the ambient temperature around. So you don't get a great view of it, but you know something big has just slithered from that direction to over here. And I will keep that again, because I realized that was too quick. But that's essentially what you're seeing there. In addition, you do see what looks like a smaller humanoid form over here. With thermals, obviously, you're just getting like rough outlines and stuff. So this one appears to be alive with a body temperature above ambient.
Oh, hey.
Look at this.
Hey, I forgot my voice, and you go.
It looks like there's someone still alive over there, but something's scurrying it about. Perhaps like a big centipede.
Oh yeah, is your bug thing real cold?
Gonna be the spirit.
So that was neither yes nor no. Is your bug thing real cold?
Would she know? I'm assuming yes. You would. Do you know that?
Spirits are weird. They don't usually take on normal characteristics. You also heard whoever that was say cold astral.
The cold
So,
astral, yeah.
using
But
your
it also doesn't
logic.
mesh. You said it doesn't make. It doesn't sound like it's a formal thing to say.
Right. It would be inappropriate in terms of like a definition, but for description, it's probably accurate.
Okay.
That would be the bug, yes?
Okay, so I should shoot that.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna shoot that.
You-
I mean,
Actually, would she know if it would be effective?
Well, I'm already shooting, so that's
We'll work on the
question. This is a now
It's
problem.
close. I'll protect you, brother. And I guess
Okay.
these things.
Amazing.
All right. So you're gonna just take aim at a general location, which is, just to be specific, over here. I will say your thermals would know that there is a vehicle there. So you're about to likely shoot the shit out of the vehicle and whatever's behind it.
Fair
that's-
enough.
Vehicles
I will
explode,
train
right?
a shot for when it gets out from behind the vehicle.
Okay.
Why don't you just move the
Fact.
vehicle?
There is.
I mean, you can. I'm not trying to fade your style, but
No,
it's
no,
not
no,
like it's just sitting in a
there's
parking
a-
spot. You know
if
what
I
mean?
had currently
It's
the
all art.
armor piercing or explosive rounds, I would be doing that.
Yeah.
But
okay.
bullets are less effective when you shoot them through cars.
Yeah. I will also say everyone would see that there is a cop car here, and I can't. Flandy's gonna be like, "Why didn't you set up the lights, Ninners?" And he's not wrong in this regard. But there is a cop car or cop SUV here that is stopped, and you can see that the passenger side door, the armored door, has been ripped clean off, and there's what looks like blood stains coming out of it and onto the ground. And you can see that just through the still flashing blue and red lights, but it's not great lighting.
I am going to use the take aim action for when it is not behind a vehicle.
Okay.
Well, take aim a minor action.
But okay, awesome. That is that. And so we were waiting for that. Is there anybody else doing anything in the meantime before I move us on to the next?
I'm gonna taunt it.
Okay. Give me your tongue.
Hey, bug thingy. Come on out here. Well, I want to see what you look like. I'm real tasty. Real tasty.
Give me your influence.
Oh, she can sound and just be like, oh, I gotta look out. Shit.
Oh no, ain't no tasty. He disgusted.
Oh no. I
Too many
nope,
bones.
that's not a glitch because it's just just 1 2 1 excuse me. After that lovely taunt goes off, there's some silence for another moment, and then you hear the skittering again. With your taking aim shot, I'm gonna say you have an opportunity to fire at the absence of heat that is now scurrying from one side to another. So it's gonna be. Let me get this. Gotta have the stupid pointer out most of the time. It's gonna. Nope, that is not what I was looking for. Sorry. I'm used to the ruler being sideways, and the vertical ruler is throwing me off for some reason. But it's in that direction.
I'm going to fire. I don't see an option on the sheet to take aim, but it just adds 1 to the dice pool. So I'll just roll another d6.
Roll an additional d6 for.
And the way we had determined that multiple attacks work and the way full auto works is it just lets you do that without taking the minor act. Point is, the way it works is splitting your dice pool. So with adding 1, my dice pool is 18. So I'm gonna split that into 3 pools of 6 and potentially shoot this thing 3 times.
Okay, sounds good. Hit me.
We're gonna play some dice gambling. So
Let's go.
and I just figure we'll just take the dice in order. I clicked the button. So the first 6 have 2 hits. The next 6 has 1 hit. I can't do math. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
No, I hear you.
Was that not enough dice, or did I just stop counting? I did just stop counting. Is the problem? That there. So right now, the last one has 0 hits unless it's got a 1 in there. But let me see if the last. No. So it's 2 hits, 1 hit, and no hits.
Okay.
So 3 defense rolls against that.
And then what was your damage rating?
My damage rating, I guess that depends on how far we are. Attack rating, you mean?
Yes, I apologize. Attack
40 feet, which this should tell me. So that's going to be beyond that. So it's 9 at this range.
Okay. This thing's defense rating is 11, so you do not. Neither of you get an edge, and it has to roll body, right? To avoid this. Okay.
I get like a random message from TCAT going, "Don't die on Foozca's stream." I'm like,
you'll be fine.
I agree.
Oops. Ignore that. That's too many. I should have just hit
28. What the fuck?
Yeah, I hit. Well, I did the thing that you guys did where I hit body plus body. So
body,
that was my fault. Yeah.
Okay.
Body plus body.
Body.
So,
Body.
and you said you had 3. What was the?
2, 1, and 0.
Okay, so unfortunately none of those hit, but you do. As
You don't roll a separate one for each?
Like you. What's up?
You don't roll a separate one for each? I genuinely don't know how it works.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Let me do that. I apologize. I'm used to just.
I mean, that's the
Right,
fun of gambling. Is I'm learning its dice pool is too high for this level of gambling.
Yeah. You.
Oh, look at that! It's really well.
You do hear that you've made contact on several of these, but the bullets are getting shanked off the chitin as you, with the combination of the muzzle flash and the sparks coming from this. I will illuminate this area for you guys to see, but you are seeing this rather large, roach-like creature. After being shot at, kind of realizes the gig is up and is beginning to kind of realign. At this point, I'm going to ask you guys to roll initiative.
Oh boy.
As we are now in official combat, as this disgusting, huge, mutated creature is coming after you guys.
Can I just say, while they were like attempting to shoot and such, that Nessa was trying to line up both Nepo and Antonietta behind Smash.
She's like, I don't think this one moves as much. So if you stay here, you should have just like a good line of defense.
And then she's gonna try and
Thank you, Mija.
she's gonna scooch
right here,
next
right
to the car in the meantime.
Okay.
But yeah, she was trying to get them just directly behind him to be like, he's a wall. He shoots, so I don't think he'll move.
Gotcha.
I got a 24.
Yeah,
but I
that's
didn't
fine.
take my token. Sorry.
So, just gunshots come ringing out down the main hallway. You do riddle the cop car with a few of your misses, but by and large,
It's all right.
wasn't a bad cluster. It's just this thing seems to be very well armored for what it is.
We were talking about the issue of the melee character getting in close, but now that it's a looming possibility for the inverse, yeah, if shit gets close, my attack rating is 0. So we make a perfect team. Because your attack rating is get fucked.
Yeah.
And I need you to do that.
Oh, don't worry, brother. Is it that weird cockroach-looking thingy?
Yes, that's exactly what it is, right?
Yes, it's the weird roach looking thing.
Oh, well, nothing like that. Those used to live under the bridge at home.
I think those were a little smaller, but not by much.
Just arm wrestle them when they owe Uncle money.
This is amazing.
Give me. Why is my? Hold on. I'm gonna try this one more time. For some reason, this isn't working. It should be
One more
agility. Right?
time. We're gonna
It's the same damn number.
celebrate.
Do you want me to re-roll? Because I got a 24, but it didn't. It said I didn't select my token.
You should
Oh
be
no,
able
you
to
put whatever you want. That's fine. Yeah, please. I'm not gonna
Roll again
rob you.
while selecting your token, and then you can click into the turn order and change the number manually. See, Joe, this is why you have to stay in the music room.
I agree.
Why do?
Thank you for reminding me.
You're welcome.
Ah!
You rolled almost the same fucking thing anyway. Jeez. What did you? God damn, that's crazy. Okay.
Can I?
I need that though to be able to like. Get
You
into
do.
the
No,
fight.
you do. It's great. I have
Unless
no
you guys
complaints.
want to face, take it face first.
Nah,
you
B,
know?
you're
No.
good.
No,
I do
no.
appreciate that, Roach. Oh no, that was okay. Never mind. That's intuition plus agility. What the heck?
It's not coming up. Okay, I don't know what the hell's going on. Let me try one more thing. Nope, doesn't seem to be working. Okay. Damn. Alright, maybe the other person will. Because I hit initiative and it just doesn't want to roll. And it's making me upset.
Well, it
we,
has
have
no
we mentioned that
initiative.
we're
We
learning
win.
this system?
Yes,
an
we are
auto win
absolutely learning
for
the
us?
system, and I'm learning
Yeah.
this lovely. Did that roll? Okay, awesome.
But Dad,
Dope.
Insect shaman.
Okay. So.
Dennis, did you just make the Klex and Shadowrun?
Plus 2.
No,
for,
the Shadowrun, they were already here.
we got a plus
I
2
know
for a
already
nub,
here.
or a nubs on stream.
A nubs on stream.
Why are you showing the cat's butt?
I mean, that's what we do around here. It's cat butt.
So-
It's his little
Okay.
good dance.
It is the butt dance. The booty dance. All right, we're gonna sort this. That's the wrong sort.
Hey,
Okay.
welcome to the team.
Also, Dennis, I'm sorry to interrupt you. Eastkillen was talking about his. He's got some Shadowrun dice. So he was gonna. I think he hopped in the server on our Discord to show us some.
Hell
So,
yeah.
just
Want to see some fucking
I just
Shadowrun dice?
I do want to see some Shadowrun dice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, Grandma, drink some water.
I didn't see it. Where did you
Mexican water.
Oh, it's like
Mexican water.
I feel like somewhere someone's gonna be like, wait a minute.
Oh, you're doing
True story,
okay.
actually. In Mexico, it's
Oh.
easier to get Coke than it is to get water, so Mexican water.
Fair enough. Blast, you are up to bat.
Well, I could use minor actions. Isn't that what it was? Like minor actions.
You use minor actions to extend your movement.
You
I
only
would-
have one die next to your initiative, right? It's something plus 1d6.
Let me look. Hold on.
The
Sorry.
number of
20 or
d6s is how
something,
many.
isn't it?
I have a 20.
Yeah.
Well, what's the? How many d6 do you have on your initiative? Like when you next to
Yeah.
where you would roll it.
There's like a hard number and then numbers of d6s.
It doesn't say.
It should say something plus.
It says
like
10. Or I'm sorry. It says 10 plus 0. That's what
Should have
mine
a
says.
Minimum of 1. How
And
the
mine says
hell-
10 plus 0 equals 10, but then there's 20.
Okay.
Well, in any case, I'm pretty sure you should only have 1d6. Point is, you have 2 minor actions and 1 major action.
Yeah, add a 1d6 to that at some point. Ooh, those are cool. Hell yeah.
I know. I don't like zooming in on them. Very cool.
Those are dope.
So I'll look at that after. All right.
Yeah. Sorry, we're getting distracted.
No, you're.
Oh, I
you're
like how
good.
the 5s and 6s are like different, so you know.
They're
it has-
decorated. Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry.
I'm gonna use my
uh,
minor actions to run up on it.
So you run up on him? All right, cool.
Well,
that
actually,
is-
I think I just need to use one because you said 10.
You,
feet
that's all you
range,
need is
right?
one to get up on it. Yeah.
Yeah. So like whatever.
All right, so you charge up to this thing. It's kind of skittering, trying to get an angle on one of you, but
Hey,
it refocuses on
you
you.
quit skittering. We don't like that. It scares the little ones.
All right. I imagine you were going to punch it.
I said stop skittering.
Boom. All right.
Oh,
That sucked.
All right. And what is your AR for your punches at that range?
My AR? You mean
Yes.
the 21?
21. Okay. Jesus Christ. You absolutely have edge on that. So if you want to burn an edge, you've earned one in this combat phase.
I'll just keep it.
Okay. Then he's going to roll his defense. So that you go to set punch, you hit him. Goes right in the head. It's like a crack. But the chitin is just too thick.
Nice dermal shell. Hey, Smash. He's got some dermal shielding himself.
Listen, if that's anything like the roaches back home, the tough ones are good eating.
Oh, you already tried to eat him?
I mean, we should kill it first, but then yeah, maybe.
I mean, I used to like how they squirm their way down.
Would Antonieta know anything about the consumption of these creatures or the lack thereof?
You would know it'd be very bad.
Okay.
like really bad.
Okay.
Like you might turn into one bad. Yeah, you don't consume spirits not on this plane. Really, really horrific things happen.
Okay.
That being said, you used both your minor actions. That was
Yeah,
your
it's my
major
turn.
for the attack. I believe that's the end of your turn, unless you can also
sure.
talk shit. It's free every round.
Yeah.
Talking shit is free.
Listen, Bug, I'm gonna eat you. Or at least open you up, tear off your shell, and add it to my own dermal.
God damn. Okay, awesome. Yeah, the bug doesn't seem to understand, but
It's like no one's ever spoken to me before, let alone punch me, and then continue speaking.
yeah. Okay, excellent. God, smash and blast, you guys. Smash. It is your turn.
A little bit further. There we go. I know you were just lining up like I don't move, but then something got in my way, so I needed to move so I could shoot.
You could have yelled at me and been like,
Well, no, I'm used to this. This is what we do. You get in close, and I just find my opening. You get in close is what means they don't get close to me, so I can keep shooting them.
All right, you overgrown bug. Fine, we gotta do this. All the bullets in the same spot. I can do it that way.
I'm gonna take aim to add 1d6 to my thing, but I'm not gonna split this into 3 pools of 6. I'm gonna keep 1 pool of 18. Because turns out this thing's big.
Yeah.
let's go. Hey.
Heck yeah. 8 hits.
See?
All right.
Well, maybe. Could be 9. Yeah! No.
Okay.
The noise.
Good try.
You son of a bitch, now.
Yeah. It's
Holy shit.
and then you're.
Hold on, I got-
Now, some
I got
of them
it.
hit.
Holy shit.
I can re-roll dice. I gotta get. Let's see. Is there re-roll all ones? Is that a thing? I'm looking at my edge options. I can re-roll 1 die. God, learning what edge does. I thought there was a thing to let you re-roll once, but it seems to not be.
It's
Yes,
one
there
of the.
was. Hold on.
There definitely is. One of the chunky ones, I think.
Edge, use an edge action.
Yeah, if you use
+1
4,
to
you can
equal-
re-roll all failed die.
Ah,
dice.
right there. God, that's like all of it. But
Yeah,
you
that's what I was like. I did it once during the our playtest. That's the only reason I
I
remember.
don't know how one would do that.
1 edge boost. Pick any die and re-roll it. So you can just. I would just.
I mean, that would, I just don't know how to do it in the sheet, or like in roll 20 to reroll all the failures. Because if I reroll any 1 die, the best I'm going to get is missing by 1 instead of missing by 2. That's reroll
that's-
hits. Reroll misses. There's just a button.
Oh, dope.
Hold on. There's also a bump 4s to 5s options, but that would only get me 2. Okay, so I'm gonna spend 4 edge.
Okay.
Let's
How
go.
many? Did it pre-fill it smartly? Is that what's happening? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay.
This is a new system, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah,
We're really slow
it pre-fills. It just has. It says reroll how many. I was like, I don't fucking. What do you mean how many? Reroll the failures, but it just pre-filled the number of failed rolls.
Okay.
So that's 4 more hits plus the one I got to roll manually,
Okay.
which is still a miss. So now it's
damn.
12 hits.
It's close.
That's
12
good,
hits. Okay. Yeah, you tighten the cluster as you're firing, realizing it's kind of bouncing through. And what I did want to say is, do you notice that some of them have hit, and then like you hear like they're passing through it somehow, as if maybe it's not fully corporeal, excuse me, in some ways. But you do tighten the
What was you
cluster.
talking about? Bullets usually pass through things I shoot.
Correct. But you do get a couple good hits in there. All right, so you managed to get
So
past that.
it's-
Now it has to roll its body against your damage, right? To
Yes.
see if it can reduce it. And we're just doing that. And then you had 2 consecutive hits, and what's the damage value on that?
7. So plus the 2 hits, 9.
9, so it takes 4 damage. Okay, excellent. All right, so you hear like this really high-pitched screech that I cannot make with my mouth at all, as
Can you try?
as Smash draws first blood on this particular creature.
No, you did it, brother. Excellent job. Okay, has some holes in it.
Yeah, ain't nothing you can't solve with enough bullets. And you hear me, Bug? I got so many bullets.
He's got a lot of bullets. I'm telling you, we're gonna pull that shell off you and wear it.
Awesome. That was movement. I think you still have another minor action, if I'm not mistaken. If you wanted to use that for something.
No, I moved and then I took aim.
Okay. All right. So and you already talked shit, so I believe that's in your turn.
That's it. I'm good.
Okay. Excellent.
Well, you already talk shit. so-
Obligatory end phase of the turn. Yeah.
Yeah. Nessa, it is your turn.
Oh wow. Okay, so from where I see this motherfucker, she looks like she's about to draw one of her little pistols out of like the side of like her pants, and then it's just let's try this first. She's gonna use a spell called Clout, which confused the shit out of me the first time I read it.
Okay.
I think I got it. Hold on.
right.
I need to hold on. No, I'm not going to.
Can you show us the spell?
Okay,
Thank
there
you.
it goes. Yeah. It's the wording of it confused me in the beginning because it was like the magic doesn't hit the target, but it shapes the air to make the blow. And I was like, the blow, like the hit, I guess. Oh, okay, sure.
Yeah.
God, that rolled real fucking shit. Oh, I don't know. It was okay.
Nessa's up here just making drugs in thin air. She's making blood.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. That's why it confused me because I was like, do you mean the attack? I'm very confused. I don't understand what's happening. But my magic AR is there, and then I think we found out like any damage that it does is the difference between their save. That was very loud. Hold on. Never mind. Carry on. Right. So from the spell, hold on. I need to roll something versus them. Damage type is stun. Yeah, I know that. I think you roll body against this one, and then... Oh boy, I have to go back and check again. I immediately forgot how the spell works. Okay, Nennis,
Yes.
roll me your body.
Oh, okay. I thought you were still bit of bad.
Okay. Hold on. I have to remember how to do this again. I had it all down, and now that I'm rolling, I don't know how to do it.
It's okay.
I'm sorry. Hold on.
We're so
Okay,
good at
okay,
this.
okay.
Our
We
first
are.
official combat.
Okay, so you got a 5. And I rolled an awful for hit. My magic AR is essentially the AR thingy. For like
Correct.
in
So
comparison to
let me see.
11.
yeah, so it's 11.
You do get an edge based on that
Okay, cool.
because it's
Cool. All right, so I'm back up to that. And then I think the damage it takes is the difference between the hits, but I didn't do. That was pretty much none. But if it didn't reach the AR, does that mean it gets stunned? Because this is damage type stun, or is that just like the damage type it is?
That's if the damage got through. That's how.
Gotcha.
Does it have a damage value?
This one I don't think it does. The other one does.
Okay.
So I'm trying to make sure.
That's kind of weird.
It has a drain value, which is for me.
That's unfortunately for you.
Yeah,
So you do
that's
have
for
to roll
me.
your body to beat
Yeah.
that. But
Is it body? I thought it was.
oh, is it?
Maybe I'm wrong. I thought it was the spell thing that we use.
You're probably right. All right.
But I could be wrong.
Let
I
me
can
know
look
if it
this
has
up
a
in the
damage
meantime.
value, and then we'll do some math. Yeah.
Right. You go ahead with your shit.
Okay. Sounds good.
I will double check this.
This. I'm gonna open the rest of this. Well, part of it at least. Well, no, she's gonna move. How much movement does she have? Yeah. Okay. Cool. So you guys watch as this kind of hooded old woman, not too dissimilar to Tonya, but she is kind of got this weird hobble, and she looks human from afar, but you begin to see weird elements of her face. Her eyes are just huge, no pupils, nothing, like just clearly some kind of insectoid hybrid. And you see at least a couple of like vestigial limbs coming out of her back, just kind of twitching excitedly. But she brings up the staff, which is topped with. You're not sure if it was a real cockroach or just a fake one, but it's also twitching. And she points her staff. That one. And it's going to cast a spell. Where the heck did I put it? Here. Find the right thing. Nope. That's why. I'm in the wrong sheet. I'm like, where are all the fucking spells? Got it. Yep, I'll do this one.
Okay. It's willpower and logic for the drain.
Okay.
Figured it out. So I'll roll that now.
Awesome. It is not going to amp this up at all. It's just going to do.
Ooh, okay. Made it.
It is going to fire a stun bolt at Blast. So Blast, I do need you to roll a. You also have to roll your body against this.
Body.
Your body.
Your body.
Gotta roll your body.
Roll your body. Do the body rolls.
Correct. Okay, so
You call that a body roll?
Oh no.
Not really. Not rolling good tonight.
Today.
Jenny.
Okay, so that does that, and let me just
Jenny, your
double-check.
body.
Jenny.
We used to sit there, like me and my friends used to sit there and do the whole Forrest Gump thing. But and you know, Jenny kind of treated him shitty, So it was instead Forrest kills Jenny. It's like Jenny, you've lied to me for the last time, Jenny.
Jesus. I love this. Let me just double check something. I know magic combat is like slightly different. I'm just making sure.
Yeah, that's why I'm checking out some shit.
Yeah. Direct combat spells opposed by intuition. Yeah, this was a direct, wasn't it? It is. Stun. Direct combat. That's what it is. Okay. Direct combat spells. You shoot mana when you cast a spell.
the treasure.
Amped up. Okay. Cool. So I apologize. I lied to you. It is not your body.
I apologize. You currently look like Han Solo to me.
I am wearing a Star Wars shirt.
No, I meant like
Yeah. I love Todd. He was good. What I was just saying. Oh, I need you to roll. It is intuition and willpower together.
How do I do that? Oh, like so intuition plus willpower. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
So
if
is
you
that like
click
a pop-up?
intuition. Yeah,
So
it should give you a
intuition.
drop down. Mm-hmm.
and you got to beat a
Willpower.
4.
Yeah. Come on, man, you got this.
Ah, damn it! All right, I was rooting for you on that one. You do take 2 stun damage. So on your thing, it's
That
it's
is
a
on
stun,
yeah.
not physical, but stun damage. As she fires this kind of gross-looking green bolt at you, and it
But
just
just fill
kinda
out 2
hits you.
boxes, right?
Yes, 2 boxes exactly.
Oh.
And she's gonna get them for the family. She goes, Tonya, it is your turn.
Get them.
Okay. Okay. Quick question. We had this homebrew rule about minor actions, right? Something about
Yes.
movement. What was it?
Correct.
What is
So,
what are the rules? there?
Basically, you're only supposed to burn 1 minor action on another set of movement. I'm telling you, you can just burn them for us, however many you want.
Okay.
So really, you should have 2 minor actions and 1 major per turn, regardless, and you can do
Alright.
what you want with them.
And so, second question I have is about movement. So my sheet says that she can move 10. I'm assuming that means that's meters, right, or yards?
Yes, correct.
Meters, yeah.
So times
Yes.
3. Culamundo. All right. In
Yes.
that case, we are gonna run up to the guy that just got stunned a little bit. We're gonna put a hand on wherever the hell we can reach, and we are gonna cast upon him the armor.
Realistically,
sorry.
mid-thigh.
Sorry, there you go. I rolled twice, unfortunately.
No, you
by
can roll
accident.
That's if she's reaching up.
My mid thigh.
Whoa!
All right.
More mating?
Oh my god.
So that's he gets a +5 to his defense rating,
Okay. Holy shit. Nice. Very nice.
and then we're gonna burn a minor action to just run and hide behind the big guy again.
Sounds good. All
You
right.
just hear her go, blast. You just hear her go.
Good luck, mijo. Bottom leave.
I'm not
Do
sure
not
my
eat the
pie,
bug.
but hey, thank you.
Also, do not eat the bug. It's bad for you. It will not work out well.
I mean, lots of things
Do
are
not
bad
eat it.
for us.
Look at me. Do not eat it. Do not eat it.
Oh my god. As the grandma is
okay.
giving matronly advice mid-combat, the roach's turn is gonna go, and he has a bunch of stuff here. So he
Oh shoot!
is-
I didn't roll my drain. One sec.
No worries. He's going to attack Blast with his claws. I can't tell you how much of a mindfuck that is every time. Okay, so
Yes, these two. I have to think about it every time I say one of their names.
yeah,
And like I think about it, I'm like opposite. Got it.
they're opposite, right? Because I'm like Blast. That's clearly that. Nope, it's Smash is nope.
What are you
All
talking
right,
about?
so
I've always been Smash, and I shoot things. With
Okay, cool.
Smash, you shoot.
Smash.
Blast your punch. Like, come on, this isn't hard.
What is your defense rating now with the extra 5?
That would make it 16.
That stopped him from getting edge on you. Hell yeah.
Oh my god.
It is 18. So yes, that is huge. Okay. This thing just immediately lashes out with the things. I do need you to roll me a give me your defense roll. So
Let's
if you click
go.
on defense.
Oh.
Holy shit.
That's just their
Yes.
rating.
No,
Oh,
yeah.
that's rating. Yeah. There should be one for just defense. Okay, gotcha. So this thing, the bite does go through. It does have. It is 7p.
Okay, wait. Question. I'm like, it's having me like draw the dice when I roll, like pull them. Am I supposed to like do it?
That's
when
a
it turns
setting.
Yellow. Oh, okay. Because like I'm wondering if that's I'm like screwing up rolling in a sense. Like,
No.
how do I change that?
It's in your settings somewhere. I can't remember where. Oh,
Okay, I'll
if
find
you
it,
just
I'll
go to
find
dice options. Yeah.
Is that the advance? We'll
no.
automatically roll 3 dice. There we go.
Yeah. There you go.
All right, I will do that for now.
You
on.
did it.
And I'm like clicking, and I'm like, I literally just click a little bit, like to drag it, and then click.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was looking at the wrong number, so it should be 5. So it's 5p plus the consecutive hit. So you take 10. If my math isn't wrong. Physical damage from this bite.
There's a soak option thing, right? Yeah.
There is. Well, he rolled his defense. Oh no,
Well,
you're
you-
right. Body.
you
Roll your
also
body.
damage,
I
yeah.
apologize. Yeah.
One of my guess
Well,
soak
just
damage is
soak
just
damage.
body, but yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's he rolls body again, but yeah, it's so that's soaking it out of that. All right, so then my math wrong. So it goes from 10 to 7. Is that right?
So I take 7.
Yeah.
Yes. Sorry, there's like 2 ratings that I have to. Yeah.
Got it.
Okay, cool. So you take 7 physical as it just pierces through, and part of your plates too, is it with its claws and then rips them back out. And as it does that, it kind of like pushes itself away. And it's going to use a little bit of its movement to kind of come back, and you watch it rear up on its legs, which is definitely not something roaches normally do. And as you see all the extra legs and shit wiggling under him, and all fucking creepy crap.
Oh, look at this. This is the first. I'm gonna be honest. I've never been hurt before.
And it inhales for a bit and then spits towards Smash over there. And
Rude.
let me just make sure I have the rating correct.
Can I try to catch that so it doesn't hit my building?
Catch it. Give me a moment. I'll try to see if there's any kind of interruptions, actions. I don't think there are in this game, but I'll double check. You know what?
Just
I'll
give
have
you
you
an
burn
extra.
Edge if you want to try to see if you can like take some of it out, because I think that's what Edge is more or less for, is to do some weird shit. That being said, you are 45 feet away. It's near. Near is what? Under 50?
Yes, it's 4 to 50.
Okay, so it's near. AR is 11. What's your DR, sir?
Mine?
Yes.
16.
Okay, so you actually have an edge off of this, so it's
Hey.
not terribly accurate at this range. So you factor
Also,
that in.
Nenus, Evie gave you an extra D6 for the inspiration. So
Hell
Oh
yeah.
shit! Thank you,
there
Evie.
you go.
I'm gonna need
Thank
that.
you.
So it's 4 hits. So I do
Thank
need to
you.
roll your defense from this thing, and keep in mind you do have an edge, and I have an artificial one. Okay, it's 2. All right, and then roll your body for the soak. That's 1, 2, and this thing is also a 5. That's 7. You soaked 3, so it's 4 damage that you take as this. Oh, you know what? It's not damage. I forgot. I totally lied to you. This is poison. Hold on. I need you to roll me because it's contact poison. This was just to see if it actually landed on you, which it did because your defense didn't beat it. So I need you to roll me. I even made notes for this. Give me a second while I pull it up.
Yay! Good job. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
All right. Toxin resist is body plus willpower. So roll me that, sir.
Gotcha. Toxin resist. Resist toxin. Look at that button.
And you have to beat a 10.
I don't know. What do you mean toxin? I don't have any gear that resists toxin. I'm just gonna ignore this box and hit submit.
Body plus willpower. Okay, so 6. All right, so 6 minus body roll. Okay, so for 10 minutes, you are currently dazed. So if you look up the daze status, as this like goop hits you and like it's that horrible rotting potato aroma plus something you've never smelled before but is equally acrid and horrible is now coating you, and you are unfortunately dazed by the poison, so or the contact toxin. I believe it is. This character reduces the initiative score by 4 and cannot gain or spend edge as long as they have this status. So that's unfortunately for 10 minutes. And
That's for 20 minutes, my friend.
Because you did.
6
Yep.
minus body times 10 minutes minus. Hold on.
No, it's minus your body.
No, it's not
Yeah.
even a minus. It's just minimum 10 minutes is what that's saying. So it's for 30 minutes.
Oh.
But yeah, so you're a little woozy from that nonsense. Okay, cool. So that is the end of its turn. It attacked twice, moved once. That's it. Blast. Smash. Blast. Blast. Damn you damn trolls. You all look alike.
Whoa. How many races that is? That just beats Joe's ass and then goes on a racist tirade.
Wait, the fact that my toxin resist was 2 higher than its hits, it doesn't matter? It rolled a 4 and I rolled a 6.
Hold on.
I don't know what I rolled the toxin resist for, but I rolled a decent number.
I'll get back to you on that. Let me finish this round and I will do some math in the background. What's up,
So
Blast.
I'm what's the stun do to me?
So long.
What is the what to you?
The stun. Anything?
It's just a different type of damage. So if you max out stun, you will be KO'd. You won't be like dying. You don't need to get like patched up, but you're just like hard
Roger
out
that.
if you max out your stun. If you were a caster, it
Why
would
are you
need
spitting
more.
on my brother? Stop spitting on him. It's disgusting.
It's just kind of. It's come back down from rearing up.
He's rolling to hit Snitters.
Oh, he is. That's a 5. It needs to roll its defense. We're getting it. We're getting it. I just need more reps. If I can find defense now. I had it here. Oh, it's under core. I want you to look at that dice pool
Oh, it's a 20 dice pool.
and look at the number I roll.
Yeah. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you smack him. We need to soak some damage, so he's gonna roll his body.
Do the wiggle.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Yes.
Good,
Okay, so
nice
that's
and low.
5.
Really
And
like
what was
it.
the damage value of your lovely punch?
4, I believe.
Yeah, it's 4.
4 plus the 2 consecutive over his defense is 6, minus the 2 is 4. Back again. So it takes 4 damage as you hit it again in the second spot, but this time you crack the kite and you hear the audible and see some of the kind of weird dark ichor start to come out from its head from where you punched it. And again, another kind of squeal as it begins to kind of move back.
Okay. I want to punch it in like its fucking spit glands. Remove that function.
Okay, yeah, all right. If that's what you
Oh
want to
my
focus on.
God.
There is I believe there is a called shot option
There
with
is.
edge for you to do.
Called shot takes 5 edge.
I don't have 5 edge yet, so.
Okay.
Real quick, are you going to the skill section and hitting close combat? Is that where you're rolling these?
No, I'm. Wait. Shit.
It's the same roll, but if you click on your unarmed strike, it'll have all those numbers Snitters is asking for built into the roll.
Yeah, I was earlier, then I wasn't. So like this time,
You're good. You've got all the numbers. So.
Good point. Yeah. I
No,
get what you're
no
saying,
worries,
yeah.
man. We got the numbers. We're Gucci. Okay, you still have 2 things of movement
What's up,
and
Jimmy,
1
my
thing of
dude?
shit talk before the end of your round.
Hold on. Don't let him pigeonhole you into moving. You got minor actions. There's all sorts of minter actions.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah, what are
I
all
would
the
strongly
fucking
suggest
minor
keeping your
actions?
minor action stuff
Do
up.
the list.
Yeah, I
you-
know. I always forget to pull it up.
Get to reading, my dude. Get to reading.
I am. Hold on. Jesus.
All right, while he's reading, we're gonna deal with the toxin thing. So
Eastkillum was asking if there's a Chicago book, or is it an OG book?
This is the Washington.
they're,
one.
I believe the next edition
Oh.
that they're making, I think, is Chicago.
But this was mostly
But-
you, like, making this a thing, right?
Oh yeah,
Like,
this is homebrew.
area? Yeah.
I'm an idiot. I'm like,
Yeah,
I don't know the system. I'm gonna homebrew it. But
Yeah.
Also,
That's how
this,
we do it on this
apparently-
channel.
you can spend 5 edge to do a called shot, or you can spend a minor action to do a called shot.
There
But
you
when you don't burn edge, you take a -4 to your dice pool.
Ooh.
So
That's a
rather
So
than
do we want to
if you-
convert that into a cold shot right to the?
It increases the damage by 2 if you do that. So 2 damage at the cost of 4 dice, or you can spend the edge.
I'll wait to get the edge back up.
Gotcha.
Let's see here. Take cover. I could try to trip it.
Oh my god. Amazing.
Punches out the right side of his legs.
This action forces more. This action focuses more on bringing the target to the ground than on doing damage. It can be done with a melee attack and must be combined with a major action. Okay, so I hit you.
Okay, so you'd have to...
It will decrease the damage by 2, but if I hit the target, target rolls athletics plus agility with a threshold of the adjusted DV to the attack. If the target fails, they gain the prone status.
So with -2 on your base damage, they would have to roll 2 hits to not go prone.
Oh,
And it's agility and athletics that it would have to roll to beat the +2. Now, granted, it's me rolling, so you have a good shot.
But yeah, odds are
up
not
to you.
in your favor in
Yeah.
terms of the numbers.
We'll just leave it for now, and I'll just talk my shit. Just...
Sounds good.
So spitting my brother, you stupid roach.
The way I read how toxin works is if the deliverance of the toxin lands, you're pretty much just kind of trying to negate it as a thing.
So what
That's
does
why I
the
said
toxin resistance do?
Toxin resistance would have lowered your, like if you had the
Well, what did I roll for, I guess? Or was that just not...
you're rolling for the effect. That's why I said it was only 10 minutes, because your thing beat the roll for it. But there has a minimum on it. So it did hit you, it just didn't have the effect because you're a tough son of a bitch.
Okay, so are we subtracting the 3 I rolled from my body? Because the thing in the ability says body. But if I'm subtracting the 6 of my toxin, then it's the minimum. I see. I now follow everything that happened. Sometimes you're running on analog and it takes a minute.
I feel you. Joe, this whole...
Right. Now,
I'm almost
the
tempted to run like a battle royale like midweek one time just to keep us fresh on the combat.
Yeah.
Now, here's the next fun question as it comes up to me. I'm dazed and immobilized. Does immobilized just mean I can't move from my current spot and that's it? Or...
Yeah, the way this toxin works is that happens after a certain point. So because you resisted
I'm just
more
dazed
than your thing, so it doesn't happen. Dazed is the what you're affected.
Okay, and that just I can't do something.
You can't gain or spend edge.
And then it lowers my initiative by 4, which I forgot to do.
4, correct.
I'm still next, but
yeah, it doesn't matter.
It's a lower number.
yeah.
I could use a little bit of my minor to move out of the way for my brother.
I mean, you're currently not in my way.
Because I moved.
Well, it's also that.
Edge actions, culture. Okay. Just thinking if there's blind automatic hit with 3. Okay, cool. All right. That's the end of Blast turn. That is the beginning of Smashes.
Just considering if I wanted to switch ammunitions or not, which I don't believe I do. And calling a shot is probably not my... I mean, it would give me 14 if I also took aim. We'll give it a try. I'm going to take aim and call a shot.
Okay, let's go.
I'm aiming at them spit glands because Blast had the right idea.
All right.
So
Let's go.
That means we'll ignore... I still don't know how to adjust the dice pool on these, so we'll just ignore the last 3 d6s.
Remember, you're always right, brother. And I'm always right about you being always right, so...
See, and you're always right about you always being right, about me always being right. See, you get it. So we're gonna take care of this fucking... Don't spit on me. He had the right idea. Don't be fucking spitting on people.
Okay, these guys get it. Does anyone else get it?
Okay, so the last 2 dice are a 4 and a 1. I'm sorry, the last 3 dice though is what I
3,
said.
yeah,
So
6.
So it's
There's
4
6
hits, not 5.
Okay. So 4 hits. me roll its
Mad
defense.
Mama.
That's what it is. The M.
That's awesome.
Realize I didn't turn
And
off
you're
the
shooting the
control
brooch, not the old lady. Yeah, obviously poison
Yeah.
gland. Stupid question. And here comes.
Why would he be shooting the old lady?
Uh,
The old
The
lady
other old lady.
somewhere?
There's another old lady further past the
Rude.
issue.
Oh, right. Yeah.
She's got vegetable arms.
so you still got edge if you want to burn some stuff.
I can't gain or do. I don't know. I got no edge.
Oh,
I
that's
can't
right.
edge.
You're dazed. I apologize.
Yeah.
We just literally talked about this. So yeah, unfortunately that stands. You do brrr, and again, bullets just pinging off. You can't quite get the poison glands.
See, and people laughed when I doubled how much ammunition I bought, but I'm burning through 10 at a time to not hit shit.
I will say, as like you guys are fighting this creature, it is unnaturally resistant. You have shot armored targets before. You've shot people through cars. You haven't had this level of difficulty. These things are tough, like unnaturally tough. I just want to make that clear. This isn't going to be.
No, you're good.
Yeah. But anywho, that is that. You still have some movement and shit talk.
Shit talk.
Yeah, see how you like that? I got plenty more. Y'all gonna keep them coming. In fact, look me in my face so I can shoot your face.
Anyway, I'm not moving nowhere.
Awesome. Nessa, it is your turn.
Amazing. Okay, so two things off the bat. The old lady who arrived. Have we seen her do anything yet, other than just arriving?
She casts stun bolt on Blast.
That's what it was. Okay, thank you.
From her
And then Smash did take some physical damage, right?
Yes, he did
From
get
the bug?
bit, or yep, he got
The bug
clawed
did
by the
some
bug.
shit. Okay, gotcha.
I think we're reversing names again. As far as I know, I
Okay.
haven't taken any damage.
Smash.
I just got dazed.
Blast has taken damage, correct?
Oh, so you didn't take damage.
I got
you just got
dazed.
Last
Got ya.
smash.
I actually did ask the correct character, but there was confusion, I think, on of who I was responding to. But yeah, okay. So you didn't take damage, you just got dazed. Blast took
Yes.
damage, and it's not.
Blast
dazed,
took,
no,
I
he
think,
has
base
some
damage, no? Or actual damage?
I think so.
Yes.
Smash took days. I have 2 stun and like 7 in
Stun,
actual-
yeah, that's the word.
I love hearing this fucking nonsense conversation. Smash is fine. Blast got stunned and he got poisoned. All right. Nessa is going to start her turn by kind of brushing past Antonietta on the way, and it's just going to be like, "Oh, at least they're doing their job. They're like shooting the things and getting shot. So let's hope they keep it up." She's gonna run to the other side, try and take cover behind this wall a little bit. She has about 5 more feet. So her intention is that she's going to cast something as she's going by, and then use the last of her movement to just kind of duck.
Sure, sure.
But she's gonna go for her. No, she's going for her clout again. So we're gonna try this one more time. And then for me, I realized before that you can amp it up and stuff. So, oh wait, sorry, that was the wrong number.
I was gonna say that drain is gonna KO.
No, the drain is huge. Yeah, I
That's
wanted
what-
to do 1. Yeah, it's like literally the whole thing, but like. Excuse me, guys, I'm learning. Hold on. Sorry.
Okay.
Okay. I thought that was a 0 hits.
God.
Sick. It's almost. Wait, isn't that a glitch? No, glitch is more than half. Okay, I literally have half ones. So does that mean does it not even work at all? Because there's no way, right? At that point.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, that's fine. We're just ducking back.
You can narrate it on how you want, if it fizzles out or if it sails over its
Yeah.
head, whatever you want to go with there.
Yep. I think on the way over, she's just trying to also get a lay of the land, and in looking around in the parking lot is just kind of just not even looking, a no-look shot, and of course it misses. And then because clout is it makes wind for blast. Basically, you get just a very strong gust of wind in the back that makes your cloak, your jacket kind of billow a little bit, but no damage is taken from you or the bug, and then Nessa hides. Sorry.
Got all windy in here. What's going on?
That's
yes.
amazing. Tonya, I forgot to ask you last time. What is? Oh, they have a thing for breaking up thing. What is it? It's like Eric.
Families, breaking up families.
Breaking up. How much edge do you have? Breaking up family.
When I was making this character, I didn't know what the fuck edge was, so just Uno.
Okay, and you didn't gain any additional edge through the combat yet, right?
I don't think so. No.
Okay, so then Street Shaman is indeed, or Street Shaman, the Insect Shaman is in front of you. Okay, so it's is that? Oh, I forgot to roll Drain. Hold on.
I don't know why. The only thing in my head right now is Battle Cruiser operational. I don't know.
Operational.
Yeah.
Alexi,
It's just a cascade of these fucking terrible accents.
that's what you get. Okay.
The stream response
I don't even
is
know-
out and do Code Roach. Sorry, go ahead.
I don't even know why that was in my head. It was just in my head. I was like,
As soon as you said it, you got us all on board, though.
I don't know what you all referenced.
my wife is sitting there at work and she texts me. She's like, why is your music playing on my Alexa at work? I was like, ooh, what's playing? And she's like, Hyper Hyper by Electric Callboy. I don't know. It's funny though.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so that's gonna do that. All right, cool. And it has to roll its Drain again.
Ooh.
Damn, I rolled baller. Okay.
Wow.
But yeah, you watch as she comes up and is like, must protect the family. And like, kind of with the staff just kind of rolls out this kind of ball of green energy that washes over the roach. And you watch as some of the cracks in the chitin begin to kind of seal. And some where the bullet wounds kind of come back, or also begin to seal. And that is.
We don't notice this?
Action. Absolutely.
Hey, we're attacking the wrong stupid thing. Get the old lady. I don't care how old she is.
I'm sorry, what?
Get on the old lady, not you, Grandma. The other old lady.
This is the first time since I've met him that I agree.
Anyone know how much this car next to me weighs? You think I could throw it at her?
Only one way to find out.
You mean the one that smells like potato?
As a car nut, I would probably say that's one of those 3,000 pounders. So if you could clear that, go for it. But that is the end of.
I mean, technically, it'd be a win-win for me. If I pick it up and throw it and I miss, I hit the roach.
I know Nennis is rolling real well, and that's bad for us. I just want to take a moment for us to enjoy the fact that if he were to ever cast an 8th level fireball with 13d6, he'll never get this number. That would be an insane amount of damage.
Congratulations on actually doing something in Shadowrun while all the fucking d6s I give you, you just fucking can't.
I mean, in fairness, I would never get that roll either.
So
I'm
many
right there with you.
D6s.
You have.
That's a shit ton. Good lord.
All right. Any DMs out there who have performance issues, we should form a club.
This is why
I
don't
don't
play
have
this
one today.
Oh, I stopped
You're
playing
doing
against the
very
players a long time ago. I was like, chat will do this for me.
Yeah. Because I can't hit shit. Anyway, I'm sorry. Tonya, it is your turn.
Okay. So if I understand this correctly, the fellow in front of me is under the influence of some toxins?
Correct. Yes.
Very good. We are going to lay our hands upon him, and we are going to try to antidote his ass.
Ooh, that inner
What's
guy.
your
once again.
ass? Why does you feel like you're trying to antidote it?
It's like, but it's right almost to the ass. She can't quite reach.
It's right in the cheeks.
She has to raise all her hands up. There's no way her head is in line with it. It's just-
Oh, fuck that.
Oh, sorry, kid. All right. Spell adds mana coursing to roll. Okay, each hit reduces the toxin's power by 1. Consecutive hit. Okay, and it really
not a
only
hit,
had
too.
1 because his body was so high. But it's 0. Holy shit! Yeah, that works.
All right, now let's roll the drain here. See how hard I get hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not a drain. Let's go.
There it
It's
is.
fucking for free. That's what's
Yes.
up. Good.
It sounds real
Oh,
weird when you
God.
say "let's roll for drain." I just
Yeah.
That's weird.
Oh yeah. That drain. Okay.
Dope.
How do you want to narrate how this goes? Because I was going to narrate for you. Then I was like, no, this is his victory.
Okay. Yeah. No. So you feel some hands come up near your butt cheeks.
While you're dazed, by the way.
Well, you did, by the way. And
This is
then
how it
it's like this odd feeling. It's like, have you ever had that feeling where your blood sugar's really low, like you haven't eaten anything, you're just tired, and then out of nowhere it's like you're getting hit with a big ass dose of caffeine, and you are awake.
You're just anally and you just
You didn't have to take it there.
You just shotgun.
We were only talking cheeks. We didn't get.
Yeah, you did not have to take it there.
The magic had to go
Thankfully.
somewhere. The magic had to go somewhere.
Lady is too small. She can't reach.
So apparently you just butt
I
chugged
do
some magic,
stand up
but,
real straight.
You know, whoa, easy back there. What are you doing? Oh, okay. I'm up.
Okay, big boy. I hope that helps.
Oh my god.
You okay over there, brother? Why's the old lady got her hands close to your cheeks? You getting banged?
I don't think so.
No, he's okay now. He's okay. Do not eat the bug.
The best is we don't see Antonietta behind him, so it's just like we just hear her voice coming out like it's okay.
Oh my god. That's
Why is your ass talking like grandma?
Amazing.
All right, she is gonna stay behind. Actually, what has Nepo been up to? Just cowering in the corner?
He's
Okay,
cowering.
I see.
Look,
Okay,
he
that's
was
fine,
scared in the club. There's a car-sized roach that bit the shit out of one of your troll guys, and there's what looks like, I don't know if you can see this art, but look at this woman's face.
Oh,
Look at his face.
Nanners, why? Why? Why?
That's what
Why?
he sees. So yes, he's absolutely shitting himself in the background. I want that to be clear. Anywho, that being said, I believe
Yeah, I love
that
your shirt, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, Nico Mancer.
you have movement left.
Oh
'Cause
no,
I
no,
do believe-
she's not moving away from this guy's butt cheeks. We're good.
Okay, got it. Okay.
It's obvious die right now. I love that.
You kind of, for a moment, as the roach lines up on Smash or Blast, excuse me. Brain keeps moving up. Go for the mana users. And yeah, you see it like kind of change target. And while that happens, give me an intuition roll, Tonya.
Un segundo, por favor.
Hey, can we hear her talk, or is it just Antonia who can hear her talk?
Oh, you guys can all hear her talk. The only reason why
okay.
I was just there's a unique opportunity for her to put two and two together. That's what I'm.
No, no, that's fine. That's fine. I just,
Mhm.
I feel needs to insult now because
Oh, of course, of course.
You said intuition?
Intuition. Yep.
Just intuition. So unskilled skill here?
Unskilled skill.
hello.
Yes.
It's very nice to see you.
Yeah?
oh, no,
Okay.
it's looking at you.
Yeah, I guess I'm aware.
Oop.
I'm aware.
Ooh,
I can't do it. I'm sorry.
no,
I can't. I'll
Yeah,
try to do
the-
something before you die.
I appreciate it.
Oh shoot! No, I realized I had a fucking button for that. Let me roll one more.
I don't know
I
what
hit
you
the wrong
have as,
button,
like
sorry.
defenses. So
Roll
It's not
one.
Please don't
Right.
apologize. We're all
Jeez.
learning and we're all fucking up. So there's no.
yeah, but there's
It's
a
one,
giant
okay.
bug attacking my
Yeah.
my social friend who
Yeah.
for some reason speaks to me, gives me a headache, but for some reason I want to protect.
Okay.
She was actually
gonna-
trying to close the ground so she could buff you, but I need to touch you to do that. So that was why she was trying to inch up and then.
Gotta
Oh,
touch
hi.
you to do that. What is it with all the touching?
Listen, it's a touch spell, okay? I can't change that.
Wi-Fi. No,
That is a.
Nessa, unfortunately, this
is
thing, huge
wild.
thing, rounds the corner on you and
Yeah.
immediately slashes as it does so. I do need your defense skill.
There's no
Also, what
way.
is your DR?
Are you ready, Notice?
Yes, I'm ready.
5.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I was like, oh hi. You need a useless defense roll? I got you.
Okay. Yep. Roll your
Hold on.
roll your body, please.
Yeah, no problem. I got you.
We
Okay,
need
I'm
like
gonna
an
see-
animation on Twitch for that when you guys say that. Roll your body. It should just be like
Roll your,
saying,
those fucking body rolls. We need somebody doing body rolls. Okay, so body. I'm gonna save my edge for now because I might re-roll all of my misses if I fuck up. So, there's attributes. It's just body, right? I'm not body, but just body or
It's just
body
body.
or nothing.
Yeah, we're just trying
Just-
to soak damage.
Body. Oh, good. Yeah, we'll re-roll all of those because holy shit. Yeah, I'll use the rest of my edge to re-roll everything.
how many hit points do you have? How many boxes do you have?
Not a lot. Hold on. Okay, I'm re-rolling. How many? 5. All 5 of them. Come on.
Whoa! Turn that shit
Holy
around.
shit! Good
Oh my
lord.
gosh. Oh my god.
Okay.
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 Woo.
Oh no, I was real scared. I one shot
Okay.
you.
Yeah,
was
you
super-
were.
I was like,
You're about to.
I was like, what am I gonna do? How do I?
Yeah.
All right, so 8 minus 2, soaked 5. So that's 3, and it's P is 5. So you still take 8.
3.
Physical damage. Yeah.
Oh, because of the other thing. Okay.
Yeah.
You got
So
8
that's
boxes?
why, like,
Do you have 8 boxes?
You gotta have at least 8 boxes, right?
I forgot where my hit points is. Hold on.
It's in core.
Should be in core towards the bottom
Condition monitor.
under condition monitor. Correct.
Like I have 16.
Hit the little hammer and wrench in the little corner if you're not seeing the boxes.
Thank you. I appreciate it. There were no boxes. Okay, I have 10. Yeah. Whew.
Okay. Whew.
Well,
Yeah.
now you have 2.
Now
Now
I
you
got
have-
2, but we ain't, we ain't dead. That's
Yep.
important. Okay.
All right.
Whew.
That is important.
You're just cut in half.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
He
that
turns
one.
the corner, makes an attack, and everyone else hears, "Ah!"
Come from the land of the ice and snow.
A little bit of blood splash on the pavement there. Oh god.
Cool!
All right. That
Not
is that. It
cool.
is also going to try to spit at Tonya, but Tonya has. You have cover, right? What is your?
Tell it how you're gonna tweet about this.
I know.
Leave a bad review.
0 stars on Yelp.
Because of freak out.
Damn your combat cover. You got full cover, so that's +8 to your defense rating, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds nice.
Yes. Okay. Awesome.
Oh, it's real
So-
nice. It's real nice. Yeah.
Well, it's a
Yeah,
ranged
yeah,
attack that you're getting, so it's spitting at you. But
No, it's fine. This
Yeah.
is just being fun.
I just want to. It's not even that I'm defending myself. It's just a weird system. I'm making sure we're all like on the same page.
Yeah.
Okay. So, what is your defense rating with the +8?
13.
13. Oh man, it would have had edge again. So that doesn't factor in, and we're just gonna do that. Okay, cool. So roll me your what is it? I have it written down
Body.
here, didn't I? What's up?
My rolling body.
No, it's body plus something. Hold on, let me pull up my notes. Gotta have notes.
Can you
Toxin
have that
resist is body plus willpower.
Can you just have that accent for now on now?
Body. Okay. Body and willpower. Okay.
Yep. If you beat the 4, you're
Ooh.
okay. Yep.
Oh,
Okay, so now
Oh.
you are also dazed. Roll me one more body, and this is just to see if you get hit with both, and you got to beat that too.
Just body? Straight up?
Yes.
body roll first, Kit. Yeah.
All right. Okay. So you are. What's it called? You are
Dazed.
hit with the same kind of disgusting poison or toxin contact poison that you get, and it because you have it by 2, so you are under effect for 20 minutes, but you were able to resist getting immobilized by it, so you can still work. You can't use edge, you can't gain edge, and you have -4 to your initiative.
Okay. Can I still cast spells and shit?
You can still cast spells, 100%. You just can't
Wonderful.
use
Okay.
edge. But that is the end of its turn. We come back to the top of the round with Blast.
Well,
Oh, this stupid bug ran past me. Oh, wait. Grandma. I see another grandma.
You're gonna take care of her.
I wouldn't normally hit an old lady, but you've been like saying things and that cockroach keeps moving. So I have this weird feeling that like that's your buddy, like my brother's over there and I listen to him. So maybe that's like your brother or sister.
You about to punch an old lady?
Listen, I know normally you wouldn't, but there was that time last month, and then the time like last year back in New York, and then growing up, those old ladies we used to have to fight just for food. So you gotta hit an old lady sometimes. Don't feel bad.
Just hit the old lady. Do not feel bad.
We are family, and you can join us.
You're not my family. Shut up.
Not yet.
Oh my god.
Ow! God damn!
Oh.
29? Holy shit! You just put everything in the sponge. Is what that is? Okay.
It just goes back and nods.
Amazing. That is
Correct.
amazing. That's a 20. You have an edge. You also gain an edge because you are comically above their DR rating.
Because you beat the bejesus out of them.
Because their DR is 5. You only need 4. You're over by 16, which is 4 times 4. It takes that hits. Yep. So then we do some.
So base 4 plus fucking 5.
Yep. They're not built for strength.
All right. Well, you reduced that by a whole 1 there, Nenners.
Yeah, good job.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I did real well.
Yeah.
That is your damage rating is 4 plus the 5. That's 9.
Minus 1.
Minus,
You got 8 boxes there, Nenners?
I love the supportive Joe in this.
Minus, you're doing okay.
Listen,
You're
you've been
still
doing
standing
great.
there. Are you still there, Grandma? I'm just gonna tap her on the forehead.
With one shot, please. She's KO'd. Give me your.
Yeah,
give me your
let's
information,
go.
please.
So yeah, I definitely just ran up and I was like, am I gonna hit the grandma? And yeah, I hit the grandma. So I just fucking slug her as hard as I can. A running punch, like jumping slightly. So like she's gonna go into the ground.
Punches her down.
You hear a crack, and then immediately a crumpled old woman's body hit the floor. 2 seconds later, I will say, Blast, she's not dead. She's definitely like KO'd, but she's in the unconscious phase.
She's still breathing, but I have an idea for this.
Okay. As that happens, you watch as the roach begins to almost like it starts to become somewhat translucent, like it's losing its grasp, and kind of the shadows around it begin to kind of close in as if there's a darkness seeking to reclaim it. That was awesome. You still have movement. I believe you shit talked. What else would you like to do with your or your one minor action? Yeah, don't let me pigeonhole you into movement.
Use my second minor action to slightly kick her.
Okay. Solid kick. It's good stuff.
I get to shit talk the roach now.
Okay, excellent.
The fuck off my friend, you stupid roach.
All right, I'm good. I feel good now.
You're good. Smash.
So I gotta note my current ammo level because I'm a gamble. Because if I fuck up a critical glitch with this particular ammo type, I'm in a bad way real quick. So, having seen this bug come up and hit a not troll, and that's a problem.
All right, frag this, Drek. Okay.
I'm gonna use a minor action because it's a smart link gun to eject the belt as I'm sliding in an explosive rounds belt. Which really is not a dramatic difference in damage, but it feels good.
Yeah.
So
Nessa
we're
just
doing
desperately
that.
hoping you don't miss.
We need to have combo moves, like especially when we're near each other. Like I want you to be able to shoot a frag grenade and like me catch it and throw it into their throat or something.
I mean, I've got frag grenades for just such an occasion. Then my second one is going to be to take aim. So I add 1 die to this pool. Thank you.
Nice.
If I critical glitch with explosive ammo, my gun is destroyed. I need that. Okay, 9 hits.
Woo! Hell
9
yes.
hits. Okay. Give me 1 second. I have to adjust its
That's a bad
stats,
mama right there.
as it is no longer anchored.
And I
Bad
don't know
man
what
mama.
its DR is. My AR is 9 at this range.
Okay. It's the. Give me 1 second. I have to
But
redo some math.
think.
Because I'm smart, and I would have totally made this easy for myself.
I
No,
mean, I
on
believe
that-
you.
Anytime we see a large cockroach, I'm just looking for a cockroach grandma.
Oh my god.
That is not an accurate roll. Hold on.
Oh, okay.
I mean, that
That's
was going
also
to
a
be
very
very
good one.
sad.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, hold on.
Dennis, can you try again, but worse?
Oh, don't worry. Worse is coming. Because it is basically. There we go. Okay, so that should have fixed it.
What do you mean worse is coming?
There you go.
Worse is coming.
Because it suffers a
weakened.
shock from its
It's
shaman
weakening,
being
yeah.
no longer conscious.
Excellent.
Okay, so it's a 5, so you do hit. Give me some damage.
Yeah. Well, I mean, damage is 8 with explosive rounds,
Woo!
Jesus.
plus the 4
consecutive.
consecutive hits.
Okay.
Oh.
Yep. And it was healed only 1 block, so that's a lot more blocks. Let me just double check something here. 1, 2, 3.
Trying
Yep.
to
That's
find if explosive ammo did anything else, just in case, but it doesn't look like it's got AOE or anything. It just has that higher base damage.
so maybe it's like bolts from Warhammer. They explode only when they hit something. So they go into something, then they detonate, which is just horrible. But anywho, you have landed those shots, and that is to the box what this thing had left after being weakened by its losing its partner. So, how would you like to narrate this, sir? As a hail of explosive bullets go tearing into this creature.
All right, I don't like to waste these, but fucking, if you're gonna practice drag, if you're gonna be hitting my friends, then I'm gonna waste you. Cover your eyes, and then I'm just gonna shoot me.
Then I'm gonna reduce this thing to paste as, I mean, I guess how many hits did I got? I did 9 damage. No, 8 damage. I can't remember math.
9 hits total,
Well, 'cause
8
you're-
damage.
I'm out of 10 bullets. 10 of these things. it's 10 in what, a 3-second round? So
Yeah.
10 explosions and
4, 5, 6, 7,
a couple glancing ones just boom, 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 boom. And the last couple just rip through and take chunks out of that supporting pillar next to you as there's just eviscerated bug. It's mostly soup.
And Nessa is half covered in the soup. As the bug collapses, you just see her sitting there in like the steaming bug pile, and it's just.
That was cool, thanks.
That's what I'm fragging talking about. Oh, did you cover your eyes? Because there's gonna be some goop.
I tried.
You know what? I probably should have said close your mouth. That was probably the better one.
No, try next time. Just close your holes. That's always a good thing to say.
Just like a long pause. And then, ow, wah! She's gonna cast a spell.
Hey, Roach Grandma's still alive. Hold on.
I will say for now, you guys are out of combat, obviously.
Okay, cool.
So,
Okay, I think Antonietta would rush over to Nessa and try to administer whatever aid she can. Is she still under the effects of the toxin?
you will be for 20 minutes. It's not like D&D. If you fail that, you're in it for that time.
You're in
You don't
it.
get to roll
That's
out
it.
of it.
Okay.
So you could attempt to cure yourself. You do have that ability.
Oh yes. Okay. Let's do that first then. And okay, and let's see how hard the drain hits me. Oh Santa Maria de Guadalupe. It hits me. Okay.
Oh, for the gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it does 2 hits. You were hit twice because it was 20 minutes, so that is enough to clear your toxin.
Okay. All right, Culamundo. I currently have a -1 to my rolls. Wonderful. Let's try and heal the lady here. I think she'd call over Nepo for help here. So my
Give
question.
me an influence, because Nepo has vacated part of his bowels.
Okay, very
in
well.
the midst of this fight.
All right.
Can
I draw my chancla and be like, get over here?
Yep, get edge for that. What were your? I'm sorry.
I just want to bring the not dead, but really
Lady.
really,
Oh,
really,
sure,
really,
you're just
really,
dragging her
really-
over?
Yeah. And I'm dragging her, like literally
You-
dragging her.
You hear her yelling at the young man, get over here, be a gentleman, we have to help her.
Hey, boy, get over here and listen to your grandma before I give you one of these fists.
All right, so...
Okay.
All right, so I'm going to roll influence on that.
Yep,
You
we
said?
have 2 edge because the chancla and blast.
The chocolate and the
Okay.
troll.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Santa Maria. What
What
the
a weird children's book.
Oh no! Oh
Okay,
no! Wow,
that's
that was
enough.
almost a glitch.
Yeah, that's enough. But yeah, and he just kind of begins to like
All right.
give the dead bug a wide berth, but he does get
Okay.
over to you.
Keep an eye on the other grandma. Come on, Nipple. We have to help her.
All right, so I've never healed somebody using like a first aid kit, so how the fuck does that work?
That's a great question.
Let me see. First aid kit.
It's med kit, right?
Don't worry about the grandma. My
There's
foot's
a med
on her.
kit, which I have as well, but then that takes more time.
Your foot is probably her torso.
Let's see.
Jesus.
To apply first aid, a character needs the right tools, yada yada yada.
Yeah.
Make a biotech plus tech test against a threshold equal to 5 minus target's essence. What does that mean?
So yeah. So what's your essence?
My
It's in
essence?
the top left next to your like name.
No,
and all
it's
that.
target's essence. So it's
My essence.
yes, Nessa's essence. That's a fun sentence to say.
Right above your attributes box.
I know. I'm looking there. My brain. I can't. Hold
It's
on.
the last line of the personal data.
Under
box.
karma.
box.
Near the edge, yeah.
Wait, what? Hold on.
We're new
I
to
swear
the
I've seen
system,
it
ladies
before.
and
Sorry.
gentlemen.
Say it. Yeah, we
So,
are.
so
I'm
you
words
go
are
karma,
hard.
total karma,
It's
essence.
6. It's 6.
There you go.
I'm an idiot.
Okay.
Yes.
So it's 5 minus 1, so -1.
5 minus 6, -1? What the hell?
Oh, sorry. Yeah,
That was the best math. I love it.
What does that even mean, the threshold?
5 minus 6
Hi,
is
I'm
-1.
Insomnia Knight. You're watching Foozca. We don't know this game. We're learning it.
All right, so what the fuck does that mean?
Learning it in real
I don't know.
time.
Hold on, give me a second.
Okay.
In real time.
Biotech plus is 5 minus essence, so it's a 5
Knowledge is power.
Knowledge is power.
times 5 minus 1. All right. Make a logic against the threshold. Oh, against the threshold. So you can't fail this, basically.
Oh, okay, cool.
Well,
then.
yeah. So, because her essence is high enough that you can't fail this, essentially.
All right.
If she had like a 2 essence, then you'd have to beat a 3 to land it. So, like, if she was all fucking
Meddled up.
like, kitted
Okay.
out, yeah.
Oh,
crumpled
okay.
up,
Okay.
Okay, so
Got
she's
ya.
all natural, so we're good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
She's all biological. So.
All right, so Nepal's still helping though, so let's get the
Yep.
young man in there.
Get the
And-
young man in there.
Well, it's not
And
that
let's
you. Okay. Sorry, I was also.
Does that make
reading
sense?
It's you get an automatic hit, is how it mechanically.
Translates.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So yeah, so what am I rolling here? I am rolling. I'm sorry. I am rolling. Where is it? Logic and biotech.
Yeah.
Let's see. So, what do I just click on logic?
Yeah, and then
Yeah, then it should give you an option to add another one.
It's not letting me add biotech.
What about what if you click biotech? What does that give you?
Biotech gives me that.
Oh, there it is. Yeah.
Yeah, biotech plus
All
logic.
right.
Perfect.
Look at that.
Okay, lovely. So
Plus
4,
edge
you
4.
heal 4 boxes. plus 1.
5 plus the automatic.
5.
Correct.
So 5.
But
Hey,
I believe you can only clear one. Is that with magic? Hold on. I know magic you can only clear one level, right?
Stun 1 per box per hit. Physical
Yeah.
2, 1 per 2 hits. Is what
1
I'm
per
reading.
2 hits. So then that's 2 boxes then?
So if you're doing pure physical, then yeah, it would be 2 because it's
Okay.
per
you take
2
any-
hits.
Did you take any
Is it
stun?
rounded up or down? Yeah, physical.
In this case, I don't think there's a rounding. It's just every 2. So
Every
yeah.
2.
I
okay,
thought so, yeah.
The 5th one just would kind of be wasted
Okay, so
here
you
because there
cleared
isn't a
2
6th.
boxes.
Mhm. Okay. Good. Sounds good. All right. So as you're doing that,
Anyway,
what were you saying?
I just said we learned a thing. I was proud of us.
Oh, we did.
Yep.
Yeah.
As you're using the med kit,
I was totally gonna. Oh, okay. Thank you. This feels better. I appreciate it. Has anyone ever seen that fucking bug before in their lives? Because I haven't.
Yeah, all the time under the bridge.
No, not like that, mijo. That one was different.
I mean, that specific bug, I don't usually
No,
like
not
learn the
like that
names or
either.
nothing.
No. She means one that size, that composition, controlled by some weird grandma lady.
It was just weird in a lot of different ways, essentially.
she's also going to try and heal herself with her cooling heal, which is probably going to make us learn some more things because we'll fucking find out. Essence is.
Oh, good job, mijo. You did good. She looks a little better now.
Thank you, Umbrella. Can we leave?
We're waiting for CP. He'll be here soon, I hope. Just get home.
20 minutes.
And for the love of God, apologize to your mother. She's not happy. No,
Tony-
she had to leave. We wanted to go to the Chicago. There's so many good schools in Aslan, but no, you have to go to the
Oh
Chicago.
my gosh. Amazing. Oh, God.
Tonya, if you don't mind, roll me a intuition, just a raw intuition check, please.
Raw intuition, he said.
Every time
Okay.
you say intuition, I keep getting the Jewel song stuck in my head.
Ooh, that was not supposed to be at edge. I'm sorry.
Okay, you're good. So that's a what,
Is that
3?
just 3? Yeah.
3.
Okay. With the intuition, you're looking at your grandson, and you're kind of filtering in what happened, and how spirits work, and how they're brought into this world. They probably wanted him at that Universal Brotherhood for some level of possession. Because he has a very strong tie to magic, thanks to your blood. But he doesn't use it, so he wouldn't be able to defend himself properly from such an attack.
Let me ask you something, mijo. Have you met any other members of this Universal Brotherhood?
Yeah. Hold on while I look at my list of NPCs.
Yeah, I totally know their names. Give me
I
a
totally
second.
know their names. Let's see.
Look at this long ass list I made. Okay. By the way, that's something that
there's
terrifies me about being a
Zippo
DM. The amount of
and
NPCs.
Motoko.
Are they all like you? They come from a magical family?
Zippo was a mage, liked fire a lot. And
Oh, Zippo, I get it. It's funny.
Santos just raided us. Hello.
Thanks,
Whoa.
Santos!
Welcome.
Hey, Santos! What's up, man?
Hello and welcome.
Welcome.
The crabs. Sorry.
And Motoko was a like a monk of some kind. He could use his like chi in ways that didn't make sense.
No. Okay. You got very lucky, mijo. You have no idea.
He looks at the bubbling corpse of the cockroach. I'm beginning to understand now, Grandma.
Oh, yes.
I
Directed
should
at-
when
really
you
listen
get
to your
home.
grandma. I mean, look at all this shit that's around. Chicago's a shitty place. You should learn a lesson. Go to like New York or something, or like what your grandma said.
But no, seriously, mijo, when you get home, beg forgiveness. Seriously, this is not good.
I will. I absolutely will. I'll do whatever you want me to do. Just get me out of here.
Okay.
I will never leave Aslan again. I promise you.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying be more careful. No, que quería venir que para el Chicago, quería ver una escuela, algo así. ¿Qué es eso?
Hey Blaze, I'm gonna check on this Star truck over here and see if it's workable. Because once this kid gets picked up, we gotta go somewhere. So you keep doing what you're doing. If the first old lady, we like her. I'm pretty sure. So, but the new old lady that you punched half to death, anything she does you don't like, use your imagination.
Yeah, she's right here. I'm stepping on her, like right here.
No, I'm saying do that. You got it. But if she does something new that you don't like, just do something, whatever feels right.
You hear an audible crack, and like the breathing is a little more ragged, but from the stepped-on person. But as you move down, I'm gonna reveal the rest of this, and you're
I'm headed
checking out the cop car, right?
I'm just looking at all these like fancy cars. I'm like, I'm troll sized.
Okay.
I bet that car, that SUV looking thing, is probably my best bet for I can get in it and drive away in it.
Yep.
There's a truck over there, brother, that we could be in the back of it, and these little ones could drive.
I have not driven since 22, mijo.
Like, there's a problem. I mean, if we're gonna run into traffic, you could just use your gun to,
No,
make
that's not a
room.
bad idea. Hey, Squishies, can you drive?
Not since 22. It's been a minute.
Like 20. That was so many. I guess I could drive if we
It's
really
58
needed that.
years ago.
I'm almost asking a meta question of, do you have the piloting skill?
I don't think so, not
Smash.
anymore. My eyes are
As
not what they
you-
used to be.
Go back. You see the bottom remains of what was probably a police officer. What looks like is in mid-transformation, somewhat slow, but definitely audible, as this giant roach-like creature is beginning to kind of manifest through it. It is crunching. It is like this sickening slurping sound as you're going through there, but with the other grandma kind of out of the question, the commission, it seems to have been, the process seems to have been like either slowed or stopped, but this is essentially what you see.
It must be Johnny. Save him. We'll deliver him to the other cops.
Save
Oh, hey, Ace baby bug coming out of a dead cop over here. I'm gonna shoot it, but if I keep shooting, maybe come over here and help check it out.
Okay.
Okay.
Roger,
Would Tonya know there's a way to stop that, or just
I
put him
know
out
a
of
way to
misery?
stop that. I'm gonna shoot.
Hey, before you shoot, ask if it's Johnny. That one cop said Johnny or some shit.
Or some shit.
Okay, Tonya, real quick, give me another sorcery roll, please, because this is ritual magic. Your feet of fire. I'm not, obviously, no one's stopping you from doing that. If you want to do that,
This should totally be like half Johnny, half Roach.
Ooh, what the fuck?
Poor Tonya. She just can't get her head around this particular thing.
Oh.
You don't
She's
know.
had a rough day. She's had a rough day dealing with her grandson. You know,
his grandson's in a cult. Shit's going crazy.
I think she's
Sure,
just
rough
concerned about actually. She would actually want to call Cipriano, her contact, see what's going on while he's not here yet.
Okay, sure.
Or
sure.
actually warn him, like, hey, there's bugs.
I will just say, for time purposes,
been
it's probably
10
like
minutes,
15 minutes. It hasn't been the full
Okay.
20. Remember, the rounds here are
Yeah.
really short.
Yeah.
And you didn't take too long administering help there. But anyway, you shooting at this guy?
I'm gonna split the pool in two. I'm gonna take aim, so it's 18 dice and split into 2 pools of 9 to try and hit it twice. And because my brother had a good point, I'm gonna listen. So,
Hey, you Johnny?
and then I
watch this,
immediately fire.
Oh.
And then I immediately fire. The head turns towards you and lets out this like inhuman high-pitched screech. As I imagine rounds just start entering it at that point.
Well, the first one is just 0, no hits, but the second one has all three of the hits.
Okay, all right. This thing obviously isn't fully manifested and it's weakened. So that does hurt it. You blow out chunks of it. It's still alive. They are tough, even in this weird hybrid form. if you want to give it another.
Yeah,
round,
well,
that'll
does
probably do
the
it.
I don't know. This is more narrative. I don't know if the AR/DR comes to full play. If I have to care about edge at the moment, I don't need it.
You would have
Just-
edge. It is immobilized. It's not going anywhere. It's
Gotcha.
the definition of a stationary target.
Well, we'll get that again. Make sure I expend my 10 ammo, and then we do the same Jimmy Jam a second time. And God damn it, get out of my way, voice mod. So yeah, fire off 10 and it's still moving.
I asked you a fragging question.
Are you Johnny? And then shoot it again.
Yep.
And I'm doing the same dealio, splitting it.
6
1, 2,
hits
3,
on one. Good lord.
9. Okay, so it's 3 and 3. It looks like
3
if
and
I
3.
split
Okay.
into 2 pools.
With the damage values per, that is enough. With the last value, you just literally blow it into pieces. The only thing that's really left is Johnny's shoes at this point.
So what's Johnny?
He didn't answer, but it's not moving, so I'm gonna go see if he's got like a sin or whatever. Like maybe the whatever access to his truck, or creds. Not creds, Nuyen. I know what the system is.
Yep.
My brain is thinking Mass Effect, man.
Yep. So you go up to the bullet-ridden, exploded corpse. You do find Johnny's badge, which is on there.
I'll pocket
Let
that.
me get you his. Yep. 1 second while I get you his.
I mean, I don't know if future cars have keys, but I'm
Alright,
looking
his
for
name
him.
is Johnny Nico, and he is a part of. Where the hell is the thing?
Johnny Rico.
Not Rico.
Rico. Oh, I was like, I didn't think it was Rico, but maybe I misheard
Johnny
him.
Rico.
Oh, that's what that made me think of in Starship Troopers.
Yeah, he's actually a part of the CPD, the Chicago Police Department, because there are
Ooh.
other independent groups,
Mhm.
but that's what he was a part of. His jacket is absolutely shredded, but taking some moments out, you do find a cred stick. How much did he have on him? He had 1175 Nuyen on that crit stick.
$11.75.
No, 1175
Oh,
Nuyen.
I was like,
Yeah.
$11.
I was like $11.
Yeah, it's times aren't that hard in Chicago. They are now, but they weren't last night.
I mean, the bugs are coming, yeah.
Yeah, so that's essentially what you get from him in terms. He does have an Ares Predator on him as well, so you can pocket that, and he also has 30 rounds of ammunition for that.
Yeah, I will pocket those 2 for now. And again, I don't know if future cars have keys. Does he have the equivalent of keys, or is it not even a concern?
You would know that the keys are tied to like either ID cards or badges for a police officer, which you do have the badge for.
Handy.
I will say that particular vehicle doesn't have a passenger door, but it would fit.
If it's got seats for everybody, it's good enough for me.
Okay, excellent. All right, so that you have essentially cleared what's out of here. I will say, within the minutes of you guys doing that. Also, while he's doing this, anybody else doing anything else?
She would send a quick, before they actually get her, she would send a quick message to Mr. Lopez about the bugs and to be careful, and I think he would know enough to,
Cat
be aware of how
bonus.
serious that is.
Yeah, Nubs! He's so cute.
Dance?
My nephew's adorable.
I like how that's. I love how that's your nephew.
Yes.
That's great.
Yes.
I don't know.
Nice
It's great.
Yeah.
Okay, so
It's
as you're saying
automatic.
that,
I love how my nephew's adorable. It's just.
Yeah. It sucks when you have an ugly kid, you know? That is weird for everybody.
oh my god, you get through to your teammate there, and he's, yes, we're well aware. Have you encountered it yet? Because
Yes, yeah, it was unpleasant. I got all over one of my friends.
It's concerning. Okay. Well, stay safe. We're still on our way. We'll be there soon.
Okay.
And as they say that, literally, like, a minute or two later, they come barreling down this easeway here, and I will say, if you are still in the way, or still in that area, Smash, you do have an opportunity to get out of said way, but they're coming in hot, as it is somewhat aggressive driving style given the current situation. But actually, let's see if they won't. They're not gonna.
Have you ever hit a like 10-foot tall troll who weighs as much as the truck?
Yeah. It's probably not going to work out for them, but this is a pretty heavy-duty van that they come up with.
Yeah, I like this van.
But they come in, this door slides open, they look at Tonya. This one?
Ese. Sí.
Understood. They grab him. This isn't a, like, get in. They just fucking grab him, and it's like, Abuela! As he's getting, like, pulled into the
Just keep your
van.
mouth shut and get home, okay? Be careful. They'll take care of you.
He's about to respond, the door just slashed shut. We're going to leave immediately. He will be back home in Atslan. We'll call you when he gets there.
Thank you.
You're welcome. This is your one favor in this area, though, so you know.
I know.
There's no more. Alright, and they pretty much immediately, like, reverse and very aggressively drive out of here. If this wasn't an emergency situation, you maybe have words for how they're driving a vehicle in which your family is in, but they make their way out. You hear the
He
tires
used to be such a sweet boy. He's all business now.
It was nice to meet you, Nepo. Goodbye.
But he's...
Bye, Nipples.
Nipples has left the building, which
All right.
leaves you in this parking deck still.
Assuming I can
With-
get this thing started, I'm going to drive the truck up for everybody else.
Okay. Oh no. All right. There's driving skills in this game.
I've got it.
Pilot.
You have driving skill? Okay.
Specific, with a specialization in groundcraft.
Woo! Let's
Perfect.
go.
Yeah, you can start this
There
bitch
you
right
go.
up.
And then,
Nessa was gonna try to talk to the old lady under.
Nessa, you might want to get on the other side of me. Sometimes my brother gets a little gas heavy.
You know, I'm not gonna ignore a warning of violence from one of you two. So, tell me your name.
She's like very tired, and even though she's on the
My-
ground, she's like laid out on her stomach, like with her knees and like her legs kicking up behind her.
Tell me about yourself.
Hold, let me move my foot. It's currently on her throat.
Oh yeah, thank you. Perfect. So yeah, tell me about yourself. What brings you here?
She comes to her senses. I feel that they're gone. No, the family.
The family.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's on his way to Westland.
Just a quick question, or 12, but how long have they been your family? Like, did you marry in, or has it always been the way it's been? Like your family, is this new, or have you always been part of this?
They reached out to me.
Oh, how long ago?
Months now.
Oh, okay. Well, girl, I think months is a little too early, and I don't see a ring on your finger. So, don't make commitments too early because you are worth it. But also, how did they reach out to you?
As all spirits do.
Okay.
Email. It's always email.
Yeah, that makes
Okay,
sense. A spirits email. I keep getting emails from some prince of a place called Nigeria or something. It's not even a place, I don't think.
Yeah, we keep getting them. I don't even know how they got our address.
I keep sending them New Year, but they haven't shared any of the profits that they promised.
Well, we need to head there then, brother, and fucking show him some respect. We need our land.
Such delightful fools you have.
Delightful. I super agree with, but
You just call me a fool.
I think the only thing that
We
is
did.
cooling right now is your rib cage because he kind of like shattered it. But anyway, I have a few more questions for you, so don't get distracted. Just listen, like focus on me, eye to eye, girl to girl. Let's go.
I
My other
heal
question.
quickly.
Oh, do you? John Cena!
Okay. Are there others like you specifically? Because you were doing some like mumbo jumbo to the bug, and like that was super uncool. But like, are there many others like you?
Sweetheart, there are so many of us. Dozens, hundreds. The barrier is so thin.
Okay.
I have a
so it's only,
question.
like, yes. What's your question?
If the bugs are around, that means you're around. And if I beat the shit out of you, the bugs go away.
Crude and partially true.
Good to know. Thank you.
Bug went away. It just looked like the bug got depowered or something. Is that correct?
It lost its connection
Hmm.
to the meat realm.
Can I pick her up
Okay.
now and like bear hug her while she talks?
Wait.
Just to kinda keep her- I'm not gonna squeeze. I
No.
want to make it.
It's just
Fine.
if you raise her up too high, I can't reach her, and then I can't do this.
She's gonna touch her and try and cast Mind Probe on her.
Okay.
Everybody be probing. At least you're going head first. Unlike your
Yeah.
compatriot.
Unlike somebody who's going back door first. Didn't
Alright,
even
so I'll,
ask.
post some shit for you. Oh my god, just shit roll. Okay. Roll sorcery plus magic versus willpower plus logic. Net. Okay.
Give me a
So
second.
I get-
Because I closed her sheet.
Sorcery.
'Cause I imagine she would have just been shot by now.
Can we argue that you get the reverse of edge here because she's on the ground and all stupid?
Oh, you absolutely have edge if you want to burn
Oh,
it.
okay, well, cool.
You get edge
I'll
from
just.
this.
I'll use
I
it
would say
for
a full
right now.
2. She is immobilized, surrounded by enemies.
Mhm.
Her family's been shattered. She's not in a
Mhm.
good way. She's not.
She's getting a divorce.
She's getting a divorce.
She's getting a divorce, right? She
Hate
got
to see it.
married so quick, like
Uh-huh.
she didn't even get a ring. Like it's,
Yep.
she's in a bad place.
So she has to roll. I'm sorry. What was it?
Willpower
Sorcery-
versus logic.
willpower versus logic, or
No,
willpower
plus
and
logic. I'm sorry. Plus,
Okay.
I read the verse. It's willpower plus logic.
Okay. Let's go here.
Hey, beautiful. That's what I like to see. The net hit determines how much information the subject pulls out of the target's head. Show what kind of information the spell delivers. I should have looked at that before I did this. Hold on, folks. Look at this real quick. Okay.
No, this is dope. No one's ever cast this spell. I'm excited. I got it. So 5, the subject can probe the subconscious and gain information for the target, not even consciously aware of. So you got the highest with that.
Yeah, because this is 5+. Yeah, let's go. Okay. So I feel like Blast is probably like mid pickup when she's like, wait, let me just and then as she touches her for a second. I think Blast would notice that it looks like Nessa's fingers turn almost like icy cold, and it looks like almost like frost is kind of running down her hand as her eyes just kind of go white and she starts probing this creature's mind. She is mostly going to try and search for if there seems to be any like flow of traffic or whatever for like the spirits themselves, like where they seem to be coming from, if they seem to be conglomerating in a particular area, and possibly what they're after other than the meat realm or whatever they call us. Was it the meat layer? I don't remember.
The meat layer.
The meat layer.
I
The
don't
meat
remember.
space.
The meat space. My bad. Yeah.
No, let's just start calling it the meat layer. I like it.
Yeah.
So I think the first thing you would realize, the second you get into her head, she isn't alone. And you feel this cold presence in there, a mind that does not follow the rules or the shapes or the thought patterns of anything terrestrial. You feel a hunger, a desire to consume, to procreate, to spread, and that is it. That is your top 3 goals, period. in that order.
So she's Catholic.
Kit.
Gotcha. Okay.
No, that's not.
Oh,
Oh gosh.
Kit, I need you to come on my stream more often.
yeah.
Oh god.
Pushing past that, you get to the human side of this particular individual. Her name at one point was Mia, and she was a homeless person in Chicago who
One of many.
found
In Chicago, of all places?
who found shelter in the subways stations most of the time, surrounded mostly by roaches and rats and things of that nature.
Have you guys ever seen the movie Mimic?
Yes. Yeah.
All this is reminding me of.
Yeah. And unbeknownst to her, just because she was born poor, and that's essentially what she was, but she too was awakened. And for whatever reason, she never made a bond with a spirit, nor did a spirit seek her out until recently. And you see an attempted assault on her, and her having powers that don't make sense. Terrified assailants, a broken body or two, and a pact was made that same night. And she's been serving them faithfully ever since. Once the powerless, now somewhat the powerful. But that's her interpretation of things. Getting the fears, I think part of her is afraid that she's losing herself. That everything that she's done, that she's crossed a line she can't come back from. And that the hunger that she has allied herself from feeds from her as well. As someone who is used to dealing with essence, you get an extra bit of insight in knowing that that is indeed true. There is less of her in there than there is this spirit, this insect spirit that seems to be dominating her psyche. It's such that when they speak, they sound like there's multiple people talking, because it is. So there's a fear within her that she's just going to become a puppet and then nothing at all. That is more or less being drowned out by the power of the spirit. From the spirit side of things, the only thing it fears is certain types of either mages who are, and you see images of elves that you haven't seen before in terms of like cultural markings and dress and things like that. But there are seemingly a sect of elves that
You would call them retro.
Specialized in destroying those types of spirits. In addition, you see other spirits that it's afraid of. One in specific that looks like, well, is essentially a mantis that hunt them, and they are very much terrified of them. But that's probably the majority of stuff from that perspective, and you're trying to find out where they're coming from, right?
Yeah, if they have any flow of traffic or something, so she can at least try and map out a way for them to. If it's vague, obviously. Nothing like, they're going down Central, blah, blah, blah.
This one remembers a laboratory deep within the bowels of a corporate building. Do you know what kind of corporate knowledge do you have, if any?
She wouldn't have like corporate knowledge of like the like buildings or the businesses themselves, but she would have knowledge of like the area. So if it's more or less like a block or whatever, she's very familiar with. that she could work off of that. But if you're
Okay.
referencing like what the corpo building does on the inside, she got nothing.
Okay. I will say that you recognize both the logos of Ares and Truman in these labs. She is not the only one there, and they are, as far as you can tell, just putting 2 and 2 together, because like they're showing you things they don't understand, but you do.
Mhm.
There seems to be elements of weapons testing on these spirits.
Whoa. Okay.
Lastly, I know I got a lot. Can I sense any essence from her?
There is lingering essence left. It is
But, like,
a very low
severely
amount, but
weakened?
yeah, as casters, essence is very important for them,
Mhm.
and basically, this is somewhat meta knowledge, and I don't know how to explain it without because it doesn't. It's hard. It's a thing, but basically, spirits have something called force, and as they are it's the strength of their presence within a realm, right? Had the force of that. Whereas we have essence because we're terrestrial creatures, and that's the nature of our spirit. It doesn't typically go to other realms. Her essence is being supplemented by the roach's force, essentially, and that's why she can cast spells as strongly as she can. But it is probably about half of what she had initially.
Gotcha. But there is still some there. Okay, so
Yes.
she's going to essentially go full white eyes for a bit, and then like when she kind of like blinks it away and focuses again, and the ice kind of retracts from her fingers, she's looking over the lady.
Okay. So I can sense that there's not like a lot of you left. And you had a really shit hand in a lot of things here. But what those roaches are gonna do to everyone is really not good. And I don't think you have much of a choice to make anymore. But you can choose how you go. So, do you want to help people? Or do you want to help the roaches?
Okay. Influence or con? However you
Okay.
feel.
We'll go. It's the same. Doesn't matter. We'll go influence. Fuck it.
Okay. All right. She's going to. Where is it? I'm gonna roll intuition against that. It's just that. Okay. Oh, I was supposed to put will. God damn it.
Okay.
Give me a sec.
Yay.
Well, I would have to roll all 6s, which. or
Listen, I
most
did
of
it
the
once. Oh, not all 6s. I had four 6s and a 5, so I'll take it.
Okay, yeah, no,
okay,
it's
yeah.
2 total. She goes to speak again, and this time the kind of flanged effect of her voice is mostly suppressed. Some kind of peace would be nice.
Okay. I guess I'll give you 2 options with that too. So I think if you come along with us, you might actually be able to help us a little bit. But if you're tired and you want to go now, we can do that too. You tell me.
It's too strong. I would turn against you. It has to be now.
Understood. I was getting a little hungry.
She's gonna lean over her and essence drain.
What kind of sentence was that?
Okay. Each type of essence drain is different based on the person. Please tell me how Nessa removes the life force from this insect spirit. Or this insect shaman, excuse me.
It feels almost like vampiric as one of her hands goes to the side of the lady's head and kind of pushes it aside, and the other goes for her arms. But like the tips of her fingers start kind of digging into the flesh when again like that ice kind of starts forming on the sides of her arm and like moving up towards her shoulders. And she kind of just hovers over her with her mouth open. There's no fangs or anything there, but you start watching as what looks like sort of translucent essence starts flowing from her fingers and from the woman's body straight into her mouth as she just like just inhales it.
Okay. It does give you a boost in something she isn't resisting, so you don't have to go through that. You do drain her remaining 3 essence, and I believe you get a bonus to your stuff for that. Hold on.
I sure do, but I have to double check what that was.
Let me see. Which obviously you permanently take, and as she does that, you watch as her form just becomes like this withered husk as she's being drained. When completely done, she is very much dead and looks like she's been dead for a long time.
Does the smell of potato remain?
That was with the roach's spit. So
I think you're confused, Kit. Romaine is a lettuce. It's not a potato.
Yeah.
Remain.
Yeah, he just dad jokes are
I thought it was
settling in hard.
It's for 12 hours. I
Yeah.
remember that.
Brother, that little elf thing just like sucked the life out of the roach person thing. It was weird. But respect.
Listen, elves suck what they're gonna suck. What are we waiting on?
She's still sucking. I don't know.
Afterwards, as we're figuring out the numbers, she'll just kind of stand up from her spot.
Okay, so I have a bunch of things that we have to share. So there's a lot of bug creatures.
I got it.
Yeah, you got it.
Every
Okay.
point of essence spent. So you drained 3, and you can boost a physical, mental, or magic attribute 1 per 1, essentially.
Oh shit. Okay. Gotcha.
It's temporary. It lasts 12 hours.
Okay. She's gonna boost her body and charisma. That sounds
And
fantastic.
the max you can do is 4, but it doesn't matter because you have 3. So
Yeah, exactly. All right, all set. Plus 2 there, and then the 1 here. All right, sweet. That's great. But yeah, she'll straighten up and just. Okay, so lots of bug creatures coming. Interestingly enough, they actually seem to be focusing around the Truman building, which is kind of where you want us to go anyway. But there seems to be a lab there that I believe they were testing some of the things on the spirits, which maybe is part of the reason they're coming out now. But at the same time, she's going to, the best of her ability, describe the elves and the mantis spirits she also described that they seem to be afraid of. Has anyone ever seen those before? Because I don't think I have. And if we see any on the way, it might actually kind of help us.
Would Tonya know anything about him? Considering her
About
knowledge of magical societies?
okay, you talk about the elves.
Yes.
Yeah, the elves
Okay,
or the mantids.
The mantids. Tonya, again on the mantids. Give me an intuition roll, please.
Let's go.
Intuition, okay.
You got this.
You can give me intuition and logic, actually, if you want.
Intuition and logic?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Intuition, and let's put the
You're trying
logic
to be
on
the
that.
3. Yeah.
Oh, Santa Maria.
Better.
Come on! Come the fuck on!
I'm so sorry, dude. I'm trying to give you a shot. If you have an edge, you can burn it.
Yeah, I was gonna
All
say,
right.
if you have an edge.
Because you're only
All
one
right,
away.
how would that work? How'd that work?
Let me.
If you use 1 edge, you can re-roll 1 die. I forgot which one was the one that bumps 4s to 5s.
So 1 edge, right? Reroll 1 die.
Yeah,
2
4 is you
edge.
re-roll all the fails.
Yep.
I have
4 is-
1.
So you can
Okay.
reroll 1 die.
You can re-roll 1 to try, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna just roll it by hand. Roll 1d6.
Come on.
Hey!
Yeah!
Let's go!
All right. So, Tonya, this is weird. You're beginning to piece elements of what was happening before. Your grandson got involved in a cult. that cult is somehow tied to insect spirits. He was probably brought there due to his magical bloodline and his affinity for certain types of magic, which you are familiar with, and that he didn't practice enough. He's kind of abandoned for the promise of technology and things of that nature. Then there was this mysterious woman who wanted to interrogate him so that she could hunt there. Mantids are very, very matriarchal from a certain perspective. Her particular distaste for men, calling them useless, and respect for you and Nessa. You've met a mantis spirit, most likely. Not too long ago.
You should have gone with her.
She actively prevented that. We didn't do nothing.
That's very true.
So yeah, exposition casting right there. She would explain. I think that lady was a mantis spirit. That's what.
Shit.
Mantids are also really good at disguising themselves so that they can hunt, which is what it was actively doing.
Not for nothing, but the bits I understood was Truman Building, I was right, and we can talk about this in the car.
Actually, yeah, I guess that's fine too. Yeah, let's go, I guess.
Real quick question though. I'm noticing this car over here seems to have a mounted gun. Is that accurate? Or can we take that one instead?
Hold on 1 second.
It also looks smaller, so it might just not be physically feasible.
Hold on.
Isn't that the car from Back to the Future?
It is. It looks like a DeLorean. I agree.
It's a DeLorean. Yes, that is the
Give me
Mr.
1
Fusion on the
second.
back.
Let me zoom in on this map here.
That's the fucking Mr. Fusion, man.
Let's see. Let's go.
Oh, you know what? You're correct. I zoom in further. It looks like a gun from a distance. It's not.
Nenners, can we take the DeLorean, travel back in time?
That's a time travel car.
That's the flux capacitor. That is absolutely true.
This is why we double check these things before we say them in character.
No, it's great. Please.
Can we travel back in time to have Nephilim coming here?
I already assumed that it was too small, so I was like, I'm already writing this off, but I'm not gonna not try.
A whole
and take
different
the
adventure,
opportunity.
like where we use the DeLorean to time travel and.
I was thinking, I'm like, there's no way I added. I mean, Chicago's wild, but it's not that wild.
I was gonna say, it seemed out of place, but you know, maybe I'm just your favorite. I don't know.
Cannons. But no, unfortunately, that was just a. No.
Yeah, no,
so you have your choice. You've got obviously a pickup. You have a limo type.
Oh no,
stuff
I'm taking
there.
the cop car. The only reason I would
Cop cars.
suggest anything else is because mounted gun, but it's not that. So
okay. So again, passenger seat has no door. Everything else in there is copped out. And since you're trying to get to a place under curfew, it's probably not a bad idea.
I was gonna say this one lets me peel out with sirens on. I'm doing that.
Okay, awesome.
Passenger, there is a back seat for those two, right?
There's absolutely a back seat.
Okay.
Yeah. This is not necessarily a rescue wagon. This is we're bringing the pain to you wagon.
Gotcha.
Oh, good.
So, the doors are armored, which is impressive that it was ripped off. But you are all able to fit in this particular thing. I would say only one troll is allowed in the front because anything more than
that works out. I was about to suggest both because I didn't want to have to try and have one troll climb over another troll to get to the non-opening passenger door, and because the sucky elf seems to know what we're looking for things. So I was going to invite you up front.
Is that what she is now? The sucky elf.
Listen,
Wait. I'll also attempt to put the door back on the vehicle.
Okay.
Was this the one missing a door?
Yeah, that's the cop. So I'm going to say you have a unique perspective of this because you came on it first and you saw the scene that it was and nobody really investigated it. So from as far as you could tell, that roach ripped the door clean off and just grabbed Johnny, pulled him out, and did something to him. That's kind of the scene that you were on.
Mm-hmm.
So the door you can kind of put back, but the hinge is sheared off. So
I don't need a hinge. I just need to punch it. You're
just gonna try to punch weld, because there's a thing called pinch welding. So you're gonna pinch weld with your fist.
I don't think it'll open again.
I can bend it open and bend it back. I don't need it to
If you
slide.
just sit on the side with the door missing, you can just hold it in place.
I don't want to hold it the whole time. Just get in the car. I'll punch it shut. Don't worry about it. And then I'll come in the back.
I will say this is the future. You do have options. You can use parts of seatbelts to tie it together. Use
I mean,
various
you
parts
say that
of
like
kit
this
from
character
the-
would have thought of anything other than punching shut.
Yeah.
And he's got
No.
as backup me going, yeah, that makes sense. So
Okay, yeah.
up to you guys if you want to chime in.
I'm gonna say with a decent amount of time and some accurate punches, you could probably.
Decent amount of time.
pinch-
I punched like what 6 inches into that like orc enforced door.
Yeah, but you could punch wrong and go through that door. You know what I mean? Like you gotta. Like, there's a level of accuracy that you
Fine.
gotta. Yeah.
Fine.
But yes, we'll say you could punch weld it closed for now. As dumb as that sounds, you will need to unpunch weld it at some point to get out.
I'll just
But-
kick it out. Don't worry.
Okay.
Perfect.
Perfect. Okay, so
Yeah, what do you
door is
mean
back
punch
on.
weld it
And
out? You punch things shut, you kick them open. That's just science.
excuse me, I did not go to the same troll university that you did. But
Clearly.
clearly. So the door is back on.
As intended.
Not operable. Everyone's piling in, I'm guessing. Who's driving? Okay.
Smash.
Getting out of here is no problem. I'm
Did
not
Nessa
going
come
to
up front because you seem to think there were people we might need to pick up.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, if I notice anyone, but like, yeah, that's fine. Antonietta, get in here. Be in the back.
All right, I'm sorry. I talked over you. You were wanting a roll from me?
I think not yet. I think we'll leave it. We're gonna end it here first and foremost, but because it's gonna be like a whole new area. But well, I'll get a roll for you, Moo, as we get closer.
Sure, as applicable. I mean, I must make a tiny. I would never overrule, but I'm gonna suggest we end it just 3 seconds later, which is just I turn on the sirens and peel out. That's it. That's all I want.
Done. And then gone as you leave an insect shaman, a full insect form and a quasi form in your wake, with a grandson being delivered to his family, and a night full of adventure and hopefully escape left to you.
Oh boy.
Although we're going to the heart of the problem, so
Yeah.
So I mean,
It's
We're
gonna
gonna
be
be
fine.
fine. We're gonna be
Before
fine.
before I forget, in the week interim, do you have a gun, Foos?
I do. She has 2. They're very little.
Well,
And
there's this Ares Predator I picked up, so I was gonna be like, well, the old woman looks like it would shatter her forearms to fire this, so do you need this?
I mean, I'll take it. Thanks.
It's an Ares Predator 6. It's a heavy pistol. You can look it up in the compendium.
Yeah.
And you got 30 bullets for it.
Yeah, and you have 30 rounds.
Why are you giving the little elf the big gun? Be careful with that. It's like having my own fist in the palm of your hand.
Well, yeah,
Come on,
'cause you got a
power.
bigger gun, and what? Were you gonna shoot things? You don't shoot
Oh,
things.
no. Against
That's
our
what I'm
religion.
saying. No.
You shoot,
No.
I punch.
Exactly. No, I thought of you first, but I was like, well, he doesn't want this. So,
Uncle always taught me punch first, ask questions later.
yeah.
No, that's bad advice. That is very bad advice.
No, I agree. I try and tell him we don't gotta ask questions.
It's true, and you're always right.
You're always right about me always being right.
Can't wait.
One
for
last
this road
thing.
trip.
You guys do have first aid, and you're relatively stable in here. So I know some of you took some whacks. So
Yeah,
if,
Nessa was
Sonia,
gonna-
if you want to
Oh, good.
patch people up while you're on the ride, that's
Well,
fine.
the only
Yeah,
person.
that
Oh,
would
I
be a
guess.
good idea.
I guess yeah. Maybe Blast has some damage. I'm fine.
How's Blasty doing?
You got whacked. You got mollywopped.
I
got
got the fucking roach, which I'm not gonna run into those straight on unless I have to. That thing. Yeah, I still have 2 stun and 7.
Holy shit!
physical. Oh, I have a lot of hit points, but still,
Yeah.
I'm a
All
little.
right.
Yeah, he
What's your
got
essence, man?
whacked.
Yeah.
So do I use natural healing or
He's asking what's your essence.
my essence?
I
You
also
can-
have med kits that I can use, so I'll be working on.
I also have med kits that people can use if they don't want to use their own.
Also, it doesn't have to be
I
now.
have-
This is
I
a
have
very like
six.
crunchy
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
Like
I got
we'll leave it. We'll come back. I just wanted to plant that in your mind as
Yeah,
you're
right,
going.
Yeah. Oh, I appreciate
But
it.
yeah.
Yeah, I imagine I'd be in the back of the van, like, well, since we're driving, let me.
Yeah. Just
Real
Tape
quick, it
yourself
depends
up,
on
get ready.
time. Stun damage you can roll to natural heal once per hour. Physical damage is once per day.
Oof. Yeah. Okay. Gotcha.
I'm not that worried about it. No, I know what I'm doing now. The fucking roaches hurt, so I'm not dumb. I'm dumb, but I'm not dumb.
You're smart.
Yeah, I know that took too much time, but if I hit the old lady people,
Old lady people, totally good.
Yeah.
That's what was learned here.
she crumbled like.
now I do gotta like jump in front though if my little squishy friends are getting hurt.
Yeah. No, that was great. But yeah. Well, this is where
terrifying,
we'll end
man.
tonight's episode, and then next Friday we'll continue with the cop car full of not cops on the way to the Truman Building.
I got
This is
badge
not
that says
cops.
otherwise. There's at least
Yeah.
one cop in here.
Who says we're not
Oh my
cops?
god.
Who said we're not cops? Like,
All right, Johnny,
Officer Johnny Nico on the case.
you've grown a little bit.
Yep.
What I mean is what Johnny's always looked like. Why are you judging? You forget what Johnny looks like? You need
Johnny
a
looks
lesson in memory?
5'10",
Listen, friend, I
175.
find it offensive that you don't think I'm Johnny Nico. And you wouldn't want to offend Johnny Nico, would you?
Why do you offend
I
Johnny
think so.
Nico? Johnny's my brother. He's always been my brother. We've always been trolls. He's been a cop since he was born.
Since he was born.
Oh my god.
Before that even.
Comes out the room. Here's your badge, sir. Good lord.
Yeah. Came out the
I
room
love
and then
you
wrote my
guys. I
mother a
love playing
ticket
with
for
this group.
illegally holding someone prisoner.
exactly.
Oh my god, it's so good. Blatant fake ID. I'm so ready for this. So ready for this.
And the random fucking troll to like back him up, like, no, he's a cop. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
What are
By the
you?
way,
A cop?
in
No,
it-
I'm a merc.
In a truck with a door that was clearly punched shut in several places.
You don't know what we've been through. Hey, one of those stupid cockroach things ran into the side of the truck and did that.
Yep,
Yeah.
with a troll-sized fucking.
Just don't put my fist next to it. Like,
Oh my god, good stuff. Good stuff. And thank you guys for being patient too, because we struggle sometimes.
We're
so-
learning.
Yeah, we're learning
Yeah, we're
stuff.
learning. But hopefully you guys are having fun, and I look forward
Hell
to
yeah.
going next week.
Yeah. So I took some time to look around. I think we're gonna go raid a channel called Defenders of Kobold.
Defenders of Kobold. Love Defenders of Kobold.
Because that's cool. So we're
Hell
gonna
yeah.
go raid them. Stick around for that, and another thank you to Insomnia for joining us for this fucking
Thank you.
key adventure, because
Oh,
this is a relatively inconvenient time for you. So thank you for making
No, I
time
appreciate
for us.
that.
My
Yeah.
kids are like I'm like, hey guys, you all got to go to your rooms. They're like, but it's only like 5. I'm like,
Yeah.
you got this. You got this.
It won't be forever.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna go raid. And thank you, Dennis, for putting this fucking dope shit on. But fuck you for not taking a break, because I gotta pee. So we're gonna go.
Oh, I forgot.
And- I know.
I'm
I
so
know you
sorry.
forgot.
I'm so
Okay,
sorry.
don't worry. We're good.
I just
We're
get
gonna
up
go
and
raid.
leave. I just go, all right, somebody
Yeah.
else's turn.
Go. I'm
Hey,
out. I'm out.
Insomnia, everybody, tomorrow night, Sexy
Oh,
Nurse.
Yes. Sexy
Mike,
Nurse
I'm
Insomnia
joined.
gets
Let's go.
My stream for Sexy Nurse Insomnia, where
It's
I'll
wife,
be
wife approved. She's good to
yeah,
go.
wife approved,
It is.
children not
She's-
approved.
Okay.
that, correct. All right, we're
Maybe
gonna go
I
raid
just
now.
always
Have a
picture you
wonderful
as this sexy nurse, but I don't see how
Thank
this could
you.
be different.
Thank you. I know I am a sexy nurse. I agree.
night. We gotta go. Goodbye.
Bye.